don't do shit like that. Do you know what I mean? He doxes this address, phone numbers, recordings. He looks for your family. He'll go on Facebook looking for you. Yeah, he does all of that. And for you to say that you know people higher up, I'm glad I've actually got that video. What your retired dad, who's a police officer, what's he gonna do? You'll be ashamed.
He's contacting my job as well.
You're a bit muffled, huh?
He's contacting my job as well.
Oh, and he's contacting Lindsay's jobs. The thing is, the difference between me, you, and EQ, I keep it on TikTok. I say things, I do things. Absolutely, I've done things in the past. Put my hands up to that, but I've kept it on TikTok. I've never ever looked for anyone on Facebook, not doxed anyone. I've said things. Yeah, I'm going to do this and that, but I've never done it. You have. You've contacted the police on me. Continue with that, off you pop. The HMRC, the tax man. You're threatening to contact Lindsay's job, which I think you will do. These are the things that you are doing because you are the biggest snitch on TikTok. That is what you are. Oof. Right, let's continue on. And this is why people are scared of him, because he's probably got shit on people and he needs to be stopped. Absolutely. Okay, he needs to be reported to the police, yeah, because of what he's doing, okay, making people feel that kind of, oh, I can't speak to him, he's gonna recording me, or he's gonna dox my address, he's gonna dox my phone number. You say also, Corey, that doxing isn't illegal. I can tell you it is. You said it's legal. I can tell you it's illegal. But you also said it's the outcome of doxing. But because of your doxing of my phone number and my address, I've had people at my house. Yeah. And I've had people constantly phoning me. So there's the outcome there. Let's continue playing this.
She says, but don't worry, Angela. I've got all the videos, darling. Every single one. I've got them all. I've got them all. Big up, Alicia, darling. Thank you ever so much, Alicia. I've got every single one. So don't worry about that, Lucy.
And I haven't shared clappers like Alicia has done either. I've kept everything on here. I have not broken the law. I've said things, absolutely, but I haven't gone as far as them. So when EQ was sitting with Ems yesterday saying a horrible person, no, you're a horrible person, EQ. Yeah, you are horrible because you have spoken sexually about children. Okay, I've never done that. You have done that. Okay, and I'm going to ask people to send me every old video of EQ speaking on children. Because she denies that now.
I come with facts, not fiction. And you're terrible at fiction. She is the lowest of the low. Yeah, absolutely she is.
No, you are the lowest of the low. You mocked my father. Why should I give a shit about you? I don't.
So everybody, tap the screen with 100,000 taps. Big up the my Alicia as well.
Let's go on to the next one. Yes, carry on bigging up Alicia because she's also committed a crime, and that's the crime of clapper, sharing my clapper around TikTok. Wrong-uns will mix with wrong-uns. Right. Corey responds to Angie and says, I don't care if you unalive. Oh, have we played this one?
That's not blackmail.
Yeah, it is.
That's not blackmail or anything. This is fucking leave me alone.
Nope.
Yeah. It's not blackmail, I can tell you that, Corey.
I'm doxing my shit.
You doxed my number.
The difference is, like you said, on Luke's live, you've got to have malice. You said it yourself. I accidentally showed your number. Accidentally. You done it out of malice.
You doxed my address.
Never doxed your address. Don't know where you live, love. So if you want to provide the evidence of that.
You done it to me.
I don't even know where this guy lives.
I can prove my point. Call the police and we'll leave it to them. Thank you very
Prove
much.
it.
Drunk.
Has he doxed your new number already? Yeah, he does, yeah. For God's sake. Angie, please don't go back with a little...
Don't forget also, Corey, to tell your dad, ask him what cyber flashing is and sending unsolicited photos to people. You might want to ask him that, yeah.
Well, you know, never. When you said about the grape, Oh, when you said about the grade though, Angela, you mentioned it loads of times, love.
No, the difference is I ask a question. Whether it, yeah, okay, it might not be a nice question. Absolutely, it's not, but it's a question. What you said to me was, no man would want to grape me. So that's basically implying that women want to be graped. That's exactly what you said. So don't twist it around. The police will see it that way as well. So you take all your little videos off. What do you say? Off? Wait a minute. Hop off, pop off, and fuck off to the police. Right, 1 sec. Where am I? Yeah.
The times you mentioned it, you bitch. So the US, he was constantly in your box, like all day, every day. Then he started going on his own live. Like, he's just a little leech. That's all he is.
My cloud came off EQ. Thank you very much.
No, it didn't. It came off, originally came from EQ. You went on holiday, blah, blah, but then you disappeared. Then you had no viewers. And then you came onto my platform. And that's where you got your clout.
This day as a fun-looking cow. Thank you.
What happened was in Sam Walker. He said to me, he speak to Sam Walker on TikTok, right? And he said a lot of us are napped, right? That's what he said. Yeah? And he was saying, even when I've been gifting Sam Walker, you know, the things he was saying.
Thank you, everyone, for the gifts.
He just wants me to hate on people, I think.
I don't care whether you die tonight. Thank you, Dolly.
Wow.
Like Sam Walker. Andy,
that's a bit too far, actually, and the reason why I say it's a bit too far is I don't remember finding her. It's a bit too far, that, isn't it? I take that part back.
Maybe a tad there, Courtney.
I take that part back. Sorry. I would like to X that part from my live recording.
Be like Sam Walker.
But of course, you know, the little group will never speak on Corey. Ever. That was to me, yeah. But yeah, he said it to multiple people in his comments as well, that he wished them go unalive themselves. You can actually get done for that, by the way, Corey, you know, to tell people to, and I've got other videos of that. Well, I've got people sending me those videos of you telling your viewers to go and unalive themselves.
Do you just go on wow? Oh, go back to Angela, love. Block that person, please. Thank you, Dolly.
Thing is, he was using that thing if you distance Sam Walker after he done that in his window.
Can I ask you a question? Why don't other FYP talk about this? Why? Why have they always got this man in their box talking to them like, you know, hey, Corey, love you, Corey. Why aren't they talking on this? Because I can tell you why. Because he has shit on them.
To go at you, right? Well, why did you have to fall out with Sam?
So what I'll do is I'll go in now and I'll give Talia because she turned up with her two sisters to your house and then see the kick-off that you do. Yeah, thought so.
Sam, he was friends with Alicia when he was always coming your life. You?
Because Alicia haven't done nothing to me. Sam put bricks through my windows. Shut up, Lynn, you shit stirrer.
Sam, he was friends with Alicia.
Yeah, but you're friends with Sam Walker now, why are you not? So what's the problem?
Was coming your life. You despise Alicia, but you didn't say anything to Corey when she was going at you. Do you know what I mean? Like, so why did you have to fall out with Sam because he done that?
Didn't say fall out with Sam. She said on her platform 4 times after the windows scenario, she only gifted Sam because he done my windows. Hello?
No, I never said that. I gifted Sam because I like Sam.
Yeah, and he was going on about the meat factory, wasn't he? The meat farms, Ange, and he was going to go and...
He was talking
about...
Yeah,
that's, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, he Corey. He done that?
How is Sam friends with the grass? It's beyond me. I don't know.
Yeah, Corey despised me for gifting Sam Walker.
I despise you because you're a mess.
No, you despise me for gifting Sam Walker. Yeah, that's what you told me.
Lump of mess.
Am I, Corey? Yes, absolutely, you did. But I'm going to drop in. You can't isolate me. Listen, you can't isolate me.
Just wondering though, Corey, because, you know, you're quite a vile human being. I'm just wondering, is that what happened with your mother? You know, the one that you kind of pushed around, you know, because she had a bit to drink, you know what I mean? Because... I don't know if I believe that story, to be honest with you, because you did push her around. You've actually, I feel that you've verbally abused me, which you have on phone calls, like calling me a CUNT, you're going to smash my windows. You've said all of that to me because maybe it goes back to your mother. I don't know, but you definitely got mummy issues there. But yeah, it's very, very bizarre. But your behaviour, that you are so vile, I don't know whether I believe your story. But what I do believe is that you did push your mother around, and that's why she put you in care. Absolutely.
You isolate yourself.
Actually, no. I don't even know if she put. I don't even know if he was a kid. I think he was older when that happened. Actually, now thinking about it.
You stay in your room. You don't exit the room. You're scared that everyone's going to jump you. You do that to yourself. Nobody else. I don't want to isolate you in any way.
Never had my windows smashed there, have I?
Or form. You're doing that on your own by working behind the scenes. I just brought it to the forefront, darling. Very sorry, dear.
You continue. I've got recordings. I don't give a fuck. I'll play them all.
Go on then, play them
How
all.
about that?
Play them all. Nobody cares, you're a drunk, you haven't got fuck all of us, you would have played them. You're desperate to keep your viewers.
I do have them, Corey, and I did play, I think, 5 seconds of one of them. If you want me to play that 5 seconds, I will. But I'm not going to play it all just at the fact that I'm not, it will go further. You know what I mean? It will definitely go further.
Honest to God, take too many diazepam. Shut up.
I don't give a fuck. I'll play them all.
Yeah, go on then, play them
How
all.
about that?
Play them all, you got my permission, play them.
You continue talking on me tonight?
Yep, I will. I already am. Yeah, on my FYP, I'm talking about you now. Play them. Yes, it was today. Play them.
Yeah? No.
These recordings. I don't give a fuck. Go to the police. Tell me that, Corey, because I've got recordings here.
Oh.
What's the next one? I think that's the end of that one. What's that one? Oh, this is when he's talking about Miss Red and she decided to put him in the box. I find that really odd. You know, he threw her under the bus and, you know, sat there. It was just very, very bizarre. It was like the Corey show. I don't understand why Miss Red keeps putting this vile human being in her box. But hey ho. What's this one? What's the next one?
All of us send the exact same videos to the Met Police.
Oh, this is number 2, you know, where he said, I told everyone to send my videos to the police.
So let the Met Police deal with her. Because they want to deal with her. You should have used
No, they don't.
on the phone when I said I had them. Hey, you pick up for the 6-month subscription. Thank you so much. She's panicking. I would be too.
I can guarantee you, on my family, I'm not panicking. I'm really not. I've seen them all. But what you should be is panicking. Because you're using your father. You're saying, I know people higher up and you're harassing me. That's what you're doing. And you're inciting hatred towards me. If anyone should be panicking, it's you. I've been on it 4 years. If I was going to be arrested, I'd been arrested by now.
Angie, what you're supposed to be panicking about though, like he's the one that stalks people, he's done unsolicited photographs, he's bullied people terribly on this app. So what have you got to worry about?
He's only been on here, 8 months?
Yeah, and for the new viewers as well, I just want to remind you, Torian done this about 1.5 years ago, and she was getting everyone to report Angie and send videos in story being done.
Yeah, she went live outside the police station.
Mm-hmm. And did you get contacted by the police, Ange?
No.
No. There you go.
Yeah, house herself, bitch.
Thank you, Becky, my love.
She's trying me.
Big up, Becky, darling. Thank you.
There's no driving, Lindsay.
Oh? I'm extremely intoxicated. You see, the thing is also, Corey, I'm very intoxicated in this video. The police aren't going to do anything. Oh dear. What's this one?
Nothing to be embarrassed about, Bradley. Nothing to be
I think this is about him going for EQ on this video.
embarrassed about at all. But anyway, that account's gone. Now, Bradley also then touches on this. But anyway, carry on.
Say, you got 100k off the back of EQ. Yeah?
You got 100k hanging out the back of the pal. That's the truth.
57k if we're gonna fucking put word maths.
Oh, Mom, the side of us saying.
57k. Yeah? The other 50 was
Why is he playing this really sad music when he's online talking about his ex-partner and how his ex-partner's giving him clout? Come back, I still want you.
Myself. I don't pay for followers.
Can you honestly imagine this man in prison? He's the biggest snitch. He wouldn't last a goddamn day.
Corey, all of his followers, every single one of Corey's followers, and if he tries to deny it, I've got more than enough proof.
The fact that you want to go in a back and forth with me and you want to be played on my FYP is bizarre. You were begging for me to come to Coventry, begging. And every single time I said I could not go anywhere near you because the absolute thought that you've been...
Oh. What happened there? Is that the last... bloody hell. Who's screaming and recorded that?
I was telling...
Oh. Can I just play this one again? Because I love this one.
Oh, it doesn't matter when I tell you, does it?
Oh, boo-hoo.
So I've got him to leave, and but you just wouldn't believe it, would you? Even the nicest of people, honestly. But I'm not upset.
Oh, listen, I can tell you why he left you, because you're an utter bitch.
It's not that I'm upset. I'm just so I can't believe it. And then this is only like
Sorry, I can't believe it.
I was frightened because I thought to myself,
I just love this.
These YouTubes lately, you know, where like the fucking person murders you, and I thought, fucking hell, I could get murdered here. So I was like, right, I'll pay for a hotel for you, you know, take whatever you need to take with you, I'll courier everything else to you, you know what I mean? So it's only just happened all now. And then he just texts me saying, I just want to take a second to thank you for all the good times, laughs and love you've given me over the last 7 months. I'm so sorry that it's ended this way, and believe it or not, I am deeply heartbroken for many reasons. But I'll always think fondly of you, and you will always be with me in my heart, you and Coco. And sorry for everything. I wish you all the success. This girl didn't even have a clue either. Do you know what they said to me? I'll just briefly read, and I don't care who believes me.
Let me just rewind that bit.
Like, it doesn't matter when I tell you, does it? So I've got him to leave.
And rewind again.
It doesn't matter when I tell you, does it? So I've got him to leave.
Oh yeah. Well, you want people to feel sorry for you, EQ. After all the shit you've done to other people. What about other people's mental health? What about other people that you put through on this app? What about all the shit that you've given to everybody else? And you're sitting and you want everyone to feel sorry for you. You deserve everything you get. Karma. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh.
Right, what have we got next? Oh, okay, I'm going to have to play that one last. It's a bit of a trigger, that one. Corey says he's reported Angie again. Not again.
She's the shop thing again that she says about my thread, do you know what I mean? If we had 2 shops, my shop would be more successful because I would make more money. I don't actually, you know, listen, I take it as a pinch of salt, and I'm not really that bothered. No one can come for me. People have tried for 3 years.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't. 4 years I've been on here, and people have come for me left, right, and centre. I've probably been the worst trolled on here, to be fair. And yeah, no one will push me off this app. Absolutely not.
Subscription. Thank you, Catherine Major Lane.
God's sake, and I don't agree with what Canadian Angie said that you could squash.
You can only get views by doxing people, by doing the thing, and then you've got these people gifting them. Yes, until it happens to them. Until it happens to them. You got Luke and Miss Red saying, you know, well, you know, being friends with someone that does that. Until what happens to them. Then all of a sudden it's illegal.
I mean, listen, she can't squash anybody. It's an app, for God's sake. Do you know what I mean?
Nobody can squash anybody. We can have our opinions, and it'll be about 24 hours, and then people will forget the opinion and move on anyway. All right? I do not like EQ. I will never like EQ. I wouldn't pee on her if she was on fire. All right? So I'm very sorry, but I will never like her.
EQ went live, I think it was it last night, the night before, and said that she's given him what he wanted, and that's a friendship. How pathetic. That's embarrassing. It really is. Oh, listen to this one. So, Corey reports Angie to HMRC for tax fraud.
Okay. Without providing any personal details of yourself or the person or business that you're reporting, can you give me a brief overview of what fraud you're reporting today?
So basically, I'm aware of somebody who works on TikTok. And obviously,
And can I guarantee you he's probably reporting other creators on it, absolutely. I think he's involved in a lot of shit on here. And I want to know, though, when Iku went live the other day, she said that what he's doing something that's illegal. Yeah, I think the police should have your devices, Corey.
What they're declaring is absolutely bizarre. I pay a lot of tax, which obviously you can check yourself. But this person is making a lot more than what I am. And she is not, making or paying the right taxes. So obviously this needs to be checked into. It's disgraceful.
Yeah, well, we've been checking this. So what I can do is I can put you through to an operator who can take the full details of your call.
Perfect.
There is a 30-minute wait currently. Is that okay if I put you through?
Oh, God. Is there an email? Can I do it online?
Can I also just let you all know that this guy tried to set me up, and I'll tell you why. I don't know much about tax and how it works, right? So I had a conversation with Corey, and he said to me, right, that just pay the last few months. As they will be happy, fine, it's fine. Just pay. That's what he said to me. That's exactly what he said to me. And I said, well, what about the 4 years? No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Past few years, months. That's what he said to me. But thank God I actually phoned them myself and I spoke to them. And so I was paying my tax. So he can report it.
He'll have been doing that to set you up, Ange.
He was doing that to set me up. He is the biggest snitch. And you are gifting this guy, that snitches on people. And I'll guarantee you he's probably contacted on Miss Red, Luke, everybody on TikTok. Absolutely.
Angie, do you believe he's even on the phone?
That website, people come to my house as well. Women, wanting food for their babies, coming in push chairs. I reckon that was him because someone had said, I'm not going to say who, that they believed it was him. Trust me, it was Corey that did it. Now, I don't have any proof on that. I believe he's behind that as well. What's that, Lynn? Sorry.
Angie, that screen recording that you've just played with him on the front of so-called HMRC, are you sure that's even somebody from there? Because that just sounds like he's made. Because they said to him,
He did, Lynn.
Oh, he done it online, but you've just got to be careful with him. Like, he's just, I don't know.
He did. He reported it. Absolutely reported it. Please don't say he didn't, Lynn, because you're giving him an excuse.
No, he did definitely do it online. I'm saying, like, the person who he's talking to now, like, is that really, who is it? Who is he supposed to be speaking to? Oh.
That's who he's talking to. But you saying that, are you sure that's him? Someone from HMRC, you're basically saying he didn't report it.
No, I'm saying he definitely reported it because he done it online. He done the online form, but I'm saying when he's having a conversation with somebody on that phone now, is that is that somebody supposed to be coming to him? Oh,
yeah, that's definitely
right. Okay.
So you go to the gov.uk website.
Yeah. Oh, reported online. I see.
Yeah, and once you're on the gov.uk website, you search reports fraud HMRC.
Yeah.
And then there's an online form you can do.
So what do I type in when it says what activity you report to HMRC? Is it tax fraud, is it?
So it should, once you're on the form, it should come with a list of options.
Oh, it's not pay as you earn though, it's not corporation tax, because she's not even self-employed, which is even more dodgy.
So it might be like income taxes once you're not paying that.
Tax, no, not paying income tax would be the one, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Right, I'll get on to it now, buddy. I'll leave you alone.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, bye-bye.
Oh, sorry, I'm getting confused. So this is the same day when he was reporting, because I knew he definitely done it on live because he actually showed the confirmation of the form getting sent in.
Yeah. So, I mean, we can all do that, right? Report people. I wouldn't do that, but we can all do that and do all the doxing, do all of that. You know what I mean? This guy has only got platform because of his doxing and his reporting. That's the only reason. And people are gifting him for that until he does it to you, until he falls out with you.
Angie, so I think he was telling you to dodge. I think he was telling you, and he was friends with you to say, oh, don't pay this tax.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then he could then use that to report you with, to get you done.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. And apparently he done that with Ems as well. Absolutely.
Oh,
and guys, don't forget any videos of EQ. I'll speak on her tomorrow if you can send me any videos of her speaking on children, because she's now denying that.
Waiting for a moment like this.
Oh, here we go.
Or address.
Sophie! Big up to you, darling. Thank you.
You need to send.
Oh, big up to you.
So you got people gifting him.
Laughed at when I happened to Angelique and Angie. I posted it on.
Probably got children. Probably, you know, I mean, they've probably got children. Think he is, you know, put yourself in that situation. You have children and someone doxes you. Yeah, would you find that okay? No. You know, he has doxed my address, and I have a niece who's 13 years old that comes to this house to see my mum, right? And that's what he's doxing.
Exactly. Goodbye, everyone. It's on me. Profile, save it now in case it goes. So you've got it for the future.
Marvellous, she's laughing at that. So her one is now all over. Come to Canadian Angie in her box. She says she knows where you live. I don't care if she knows where I live. Nobody knows where I live. Let's have a look at Canadian Angie, shall we? Let's have a look at Canadian Angie's.
I think it needs to stop, and I think he needs to prove, although he said what she did, and he's running with it, he's running in the wrong direction, because you're clearly saying, if you're taking what he said, and she knows that for fact, that that kid was put in bed with that guy, then you have no right to blame your queen.
Oh, fuck off, Angie. You're bored as fuck. I've already proved everything, and we know she lives at the address. She's got security patrolling the lawn. Karma for you both. Angie's reaction to Miss Red being doxed. Marvellous. Well, we've doxed Angie now. Ellie, thank you so much for subscribing. I think I've just missed a gift. Thank you so much for the hand heart. I've just missed something. Thank you, Lukey.
Miss Red has actually doxed other people. I can play the video if you want. Yeah, I think it was on Tony.
It's all right, Angie. I doxed you.
Only Tony official.
I know you have, Corey, but I have never doxed you. So there will be never a tit for tat there. You've doxed a child as well, because my niece comes here. That's what you doxed. And I don't know if he's talking about me or Canadian Angie, sorry, but however, he has doxed me.
Cassie, I know.
Doxing? That's on people. Look at these comments going crazy. Steaming.
Hello to come to us. I need to say a big up to FYP Insider. Hello, FYP Insider's here. And hello, Will Irish as well. Hello, Will. We'll big up all the Cantus. She didn't dox anyone. 23 Lexton Road.
Oh, sorry. I didn't even know who was going to repeat my address in. There you go. But there you go. Evidence. He's just doxed it. There you go. And I have a child, a minor, that comes to this house. Sorry, guys, I didn't actually know he's
terrible. That like he's done it loads of times with your address, and
I have never doxed this man's address ever, and he needs to prove that. I didn't actually know I had that video, so I do apologise. I've just put it up there myself. However, he's already put it out there with 3.5k on there, and I'm still getting people knocking at my house. There you go.
Can I just say, Angie, as well, like you've never doxed anyone's address. He used to jump in Angie's box and read out his own address. He told everybody's address ages ago, so he's full of shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Or address, just waiting for a moment like this, Miss Red. So yeah.
Evil Queen reacts to a clip about Miss Red and says she should.
I think that's that one. So there you go, guys. Corey says he'll expose what Levi really done if he continues. This is the guy that he is.
Hey, Nana. So, yeah, so I... Hey, so thank you, darling.
Thank you for that.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Stevie Ray.
Thank you, darling. What you see is what you get with me, you know what I mean? everything that you use, I've seen.
What do you mean? It's a new account. You can't substitute this account. It's only my backup and my main.
Me, you know.
Yeah, just because I said on my live as well, I just didn't like what he said.
I've seen that.
That's all I've said.
Didn't like what he said. No, Levi, you're lying again. You're lying again, Levi. What you've done was you messaged Sophie, or you should have heard what Corey said about your kids. He's well in the wrong. I can't believe they're standing next to him and sticking up for him like that. But then you want to hang around with Delusive all the time, which Delusive says a lot worse about her kids than I ever have, or ever would. You're a liar, Levi. You jumped on it.
I don't talk about kids. I talk about parenting. There's a difference.
I keep the views and you want your money to keep on coming in. But the truth is, bro, you don't even need a job. You don't even need an income. You stay in your room. You didn't go outside. So what's the point of you having an income?
But she's realising that everybody is now, like, divulging. And any longer.
Careful, Levi. Because otherwise I'll tell every single person what you really done. Careful. Leave me alone.
There he is. There he goes again. There he goes again. Oh, well, this is all, by the way, Corey, going to the police. Oh, absolutely. As well as the videos I'm going to get from EQ. Because I know that you two are working together. Yeah, absolutely. Because I want to know, if you're reporting me, why aren't you reporting EQ? Yeah. So I'm going to just put put it all together for the police. That you're friends, you're working together, expose each other, doxed each other, blah, blah, blah. She said all this, she said that. Why isn't he reporting her? Oh, got another.
Sorry?
You can play towards me.
Are you completely unstable?
You can play towards
You've
me.
spent the last half an hour to 45 minutes letting this full-grown ape talk about me on this app for no reason whatsoever.
Oh, there you go. Racism also, Corey. Racism also. I've got a video, I don't know where it is though, have you been transphobic? So, we're going to get through these quite quickly, guys. Oh, and there's got Corey showing bank statements here. So, how old is the boy again? I can't remember, but anyway, because this is the boy's account, he's not even 16, is he? So, yeah, so, you're doxing a minor's account. That's when
it's
you're
not edited
exposing.
at all, guys. If you say this is edited, you need your action.
See, you're actually putting information, bank details of a minor's account up on social media. You really do need to get permission by the parents to be doing that. So here we go, more doxing.
Amounts to around about £9,076, I think it is.
Yeah, remember he went on and on for about a week or two.
There's all the PayPal transactions as well. He's obviously buying stuff, like little 17 gifts and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
All right, it's not edited.
Putting information, of a 40, yes, terrible. That's the next one. EQ reads the email Corey sent to a landlord. So all these things he's taking off TikTok. I keep everything I say and do on here. Nothing comes off. Everything he is doing is behind the scenes. And I think he is committing some illegal activity like EQ said. And that's why I think the police need to go through your devices. Corey, absolutely.
That Corey said in his little email to my landlord. He wrote, "Hi, someone renting," and he wrote the address. "We have been told that the tenant is currently doxing our company details, etc. We'd like to sort this out as your home is being used as a target, and we don't want that as we are landlords ourselves. Please, can we have a contact number to discuss this? It's very important. Evidence. And that was on at 1:10 a.m. in the morning on the 12th of February. And he sent it to me because I'd already told him. I don't need to hide anything. I pay the rent. If some weirdo's reading my address out, it doesn't jeopardise where I live. I pay the rent. So this is lots of evidence. Your email address.
Don't worry, EQ, I'll send it all.
My landlord. So I'm just gathering more and more evidence on you.
I'm not your property, babe.
Yeah, and probably still is.
The last.
Now what's the next one? Let me see. Oh, we got a screenshot. This is Corey. I've already made the first move. Rick's call recordings is next. Trying to be EQ. How embarrassing is that? Wait a minute, should I put that up? No, actually I won't put it up. Can you see it here? Let's mirror this. Here we go. Just to give them an idea, the police, as to what this guy is like and what he's doing. There you go. Wanting to out recordings. Okay. Yeah. All right, Nick, let me take that thing off. Right, what else have we got? Let's have a look. Corey shows bank statements.
I
We
won't post
played
on my
that.
story. It's definitely a form of manipulation, right? And her voice notes and everything else is just so inappropriately a way to talk to a minor.
So if this is the case, why are you friends with him? Why didn't you go to the police? But don't worry, Corey. I'm going to do it for you. Right, next. What we got next? Oh, that's him reporting me to the tax man. Have I got this
In any
one?
way, shape or form ever again.
Have I played this
I
one?
mean, if we had 2 shops, my shop would be more successful because I'd make more money. I don't actually, listen, I take it as a pinch of salt. I'm not really that bothered. No one can come for me. People have tried for
Oh,
3
yeah, that's
years.
him reporting me. Yeah, I think I've played that one sec. I do have other videos, but they're so long and I was having to cut them down. I'll play this one in a minute because it's very bit of a trigger warning. What's this? Ikito Destructure. I played that one. Why is it not working? Wait a minute. Oh, what's this one? This one might be a trigger warning. I'm not sure.
All of us send the exact same videos to the Met Police and let the Met Police deal with
I've
her.
played that one, haven't
Because they
I?
want to deal with her. You should have used his excitement on the phone when I said I had them.
Oh, of course.
Big up for the 6-month subscription. Thank you so much.
Of course.
She's panicking. I would be too.
And this is
Why are they not panicking?
trying to get a house herself, bitch.
Let me just
There
forward
we
it.
are. I know Corey. Only got 2 you said Rob.
Exactly. Karma is a real thing. Libertad, thank you so much.
It
for
is a real
subscribing.
thing,
Also,
Corey.
I'm doing a bit of a tickle my throat.
Right,
So.
okay, next. Is it this one?
You're not a victim.
Oh, this is a bit of a trigger one. This one. Let's play it
And
anyway.
because a lot of people have gone, you're not a victim. No man wants to grade you, love. All right? No. Oh. And you're not a victim. Because a lot of people have gone, you're not a victim. No man wants to grade you, love. All right?
Listen. No, there's no oops. There's no oops. There's no oops. Right. Obviously now this is cut down.
And you can't talk about the Dave, what I asked Dave, or what I said about this person or that person, because you're implying a man wants to grape a woman. Yeah, so that's what you're implying. Yeah, so it's not really just towards me. It's towards a lot of women.
As you know. Now, Angie sits upon her platform, right? It says full hour clip, not 4 hour. Oh, sorry. Well, either way, I'm not watching an hour clip of EQ. Absolutely not. Not a chance in hell. I would rather stick pins in my eyes. But with that comment, let's discuss it, right? So I said this, didn't I?
And you're not a victim. Because a lot of people have gone, you're not a victim. No man wants to grade you, love.
And what I meant by that comment, right? How is he even allowed to say stuff like this? Quite simply, I said it because she is fascinated with grape. And what I mean by fascinated is
No, I'm not. Listen, I have been graped, right? It's not a fascination with it. What I asked Dave was banter, whether it was right or wrong, but it was a question because he said to me, think of something that's so bad as to what he had done, right? And I asked that question because at that time I thought that's probably the worst thing is grape. Okay, that was that. I have not mentioned it again. So that was that. So I don't know what he's talking about there.
sits on her platform, she bangs on about how she was graped and all the rest of it, and people pop in there and they say how they were graped, and then she said she don't believe them and she wants...
No, I'm talking about people on social media. First of all, right, if a woman comes up to me and says they don't believe me or they question it or whatever, then they have a right to do that. I have a right to say, well, maybe you haven't been either. because they question me, or they think it's funny, or we've got someone that's accusing someone on social media, like as another creator. So no, I've never ever said I don't believe you, not when it comes to Grape. So if you can provide any videos and stop trying to twist things around, Corey.
SHIT. Alright. And what I mean by this, right, is how can she go around this app and say that people's are grapists and all the rest of it?
Never said anybody was a rapist. It was a question. See how you're twisting it around again? I never said Dave was a rapist. I asked if he was a rapist. Probably not the right thing to say. It was just because he asked me the question, right? Well, he said, think about something, the worst thing ever. And that was the worst thing in my mind at that time. Probably shouldn't have said it. Absolutely not. However, don't say I said you are. I asked a question. I said, are you? See how he twists things around? I never said anybody on here was a rapist. Oh.
Right? But then the second I say something like this, then it's all World War III. Because Angie haven't got no other content.
But you're implying that what I said to Dave was not okay, right? It was to Dave, nobody else, okay? It was a question to Dave. What he's implying is that men want to grape women, right? Because he's saying, who would want to grape you? Why would any man want to grape a woman? Right? So that relates to everybody. I asked an individual the question. That's the difference. And I never said he was. I said, are you? There's a difference. Oh.
Bless her. Anyway, Angela, you're getting no apology from me. I will apologise to anybody who was affected by what I said.
I don't want an apology from you. I really don't.
GSB. I will apologise to anyone affected by what I said. I will apologise to you. But you're choosing to be affected by my words. Because it wasn't aimed at you, it was aimed at her.
No, it wasn't aimed at me. This is where you're wrong. It wasn't aimed at me. It was aimed at women. Right? Because people... Think about it. The question, right, is who would want to grape you, right? It wasn't aimed at me. It was aimed at women to say men want to grape. Men choose. Do you get what I'm saying? What men want to grape you. Men don't want to grape you. If you don't see that, you
I apologise to her. If my life depended on it, I would rather die. All right? It's minimising actual assault. No, it's not, Len. Don't you think her going around asking everyone if they're rapists, is that not minimising assault? Her banging on about everyone should provide evidence other than her, is that not her minimising?
Never said about evidence because people twist everything around. I asked for evidence of people accusing other creators on TikTok. There's a difference.
Assault? I'm asking you a question. Do you care to reply?
Twisting it around again.
Do you care to reply?
If someone is accusing Lynn's of something, she's a creator on here, the first thing she's going to ask for is evidence.
No? I'm a survivor. Bloody well done you. She's not.
Wow.
You care to reply to my question?
There you go. So basically, instead of questioning me, which everyone has a right to, I've never said that didn't happen to you. That has never come out of my mouth, but it has his, by him saying I am lying about Grape and you're lying about your nan. I think it's a storyline.
Wow, that's disgusting.
Yeah, well, I think
I'm assuming
his nan's a storyline.
You just decided to be selectively outraged by what I said. Anything to
See,
say?
the thing is, he can go and say, go join your father, which he has. Go and join your father. Go and unalive yourself. Can you imagine if I said something about, go and join your nan? Oh. Oops.
Angie, he said that you're being selectively outraged by people. Has anyone said to you on the internet, why would a man want to grape you? Has anyone said that to you apart from him? It's disgusting.
No, his nan hasn't.
No one wants to go near you. That's why you're single, 50 years old, smelling a DISS, sitting in your mother's spare room. Not even your mother wants you there. Fact.
No. Right, what else have we got?
That's not
Let's have
I
a
don't know
look.
why.
It's vile, absolutely.
trigger warning, guys. I'm going to rewind it just to show you how
He
vile.
said
what a
she
vile
profits
human
from
being
being
Brennan.
a trauma chaser, but did go.
We were friends.
She said he was a rapist.
We were friends then.
Yeah.
We were
Never said he was a rapist. It was I asked if he was. There's a difference.
Why would you want to be friends with somebody who says you're a rapist, Al?
Never said it.
someone and saying,
I'm not scared of any of them. None of them.
why not?
Go to the police and they'll say, well, no, she didn't. It was a question. Let's just put it here because I need a drink of water.
You called. Yeah, you lost me a couple of months back. You called Dave a rapist. That's banter.
Regardless, it doesn't make it okay. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. So he's talking about my behaviour, the things I have said and done. I've asked this about Dave, but he's doing the same thing. So how does it make it okay for him to say it? Well, because he's just, well, because he's saying I've said it, so it's okay for him to say it. So he's just as bad then, isn't he? Do you get what I'm saying? He's just as bad then, because he's talking about how my behaviour on TikTok. We were talking about the past, by the way, yeah? Talking about my behaviour. Now look at his behaviour, yeah? Because he's exactly the same then, isn't he?
And he's worse. He's just criticised you for asking people for receipts on the internet, right? But then he's just said, oh, you've been you are lying about grapes and you're not a survivor of it. And like...
Exactly.
That's bad.
Because I've asked questions, it is bad. Because I've asked questions, I've never said I don't believe the people. He just sit there and said that I'm a liar. So, yeah, of course he's a lot worse. Let's, one sec.
And fancy saying to somebody who's been through grape, oh, why would any man want to grape you? That's, I couldn't think of anything worse to say to someone, mate. Like, that's disgusting.
Yeah, and then everyone wants to divert it back to me. But what did I say to Dave? I never said Dave was a rapist. I asked if he was. There's a difference. And that's because of what he said. Think of the worst thing possible. And to me at that time was grape. Trying to twist everything. This is all going to go to your father, Corey. Absolutely. Well, I don't know if it's going to go to your father, but it's going to go to the police.
And all these women, they've probably been great. Listen,
These women are gifting him. They're gifting him. These women are gifting him. They've obviously never been through that. I don't care what anyone says. I'm not saying a woman is a liar. However, they obviously haven't been through that.
Has some kind of trauma in their life that's gifting them tonight. And I thought, don't ever come in my life.
Angela was never great. Who would want to go near that? Who would want to go near that?
Oh, let's rewind that.
You're not going to go in on that, are you?
Let's rewind that.
All women.
Who's saying it again? Because Miss Red and Nuke haven't brought him up. Hasn't actually said anything about it because they're too goddamn fucking scared because they haven't got no backbone. Listen to her say it again.
Don't ever come in my life.
Angela was never great. Who would want to go near that? Who would want to go near that? Even if you're desperate, you're not going to go in on that, are you? Come on. Give your head a wobble, darling. You ain't going near that.
There you go. Who would want to go near that? Said it again. Who would want to grape that? Said it again. Second time.
Come on, darling.
Who would want to go near you, Corey? Seriously. But I'm not talking about grape love.
Her obsession with grape is awful. Yes, it is. She's obsessed with saying that people grape her and grapists and stuff. She just wants to
Well, this should be with FYP. Well, you would have thought it'd be, but unfortunately, people or other FYPs are supporting him.
Angela, you want to be great, though, didn't you? Because you think you'll be running with
What?
You asked everyone for proof.
Did he just say what he just said?
Well, why did Angela turn it off?
Her obsession with grape is awful. Yes, it is. She's obsessed with saying that people grape her and grapists and stuff. She just wants to be all over the FYP guys. Do you know what I mean? Yeah?
Why would a woman want to be great?
Angela, you want to be great, though, didn't you? Because you think you're better with a storyline than you already have. You asked everyone for proof. We demand proof with you. Sorry, love. Weirdo.
Wow.
Anyway, guys, let's do a live goal. Because we haven't done a live goal in a while.
It gets worse.
Guys, why isn't Miss Red and Luke talking about this? Why does it keep going back to what I've said? Because, you know, if he's talking about my behaviour, well, is he allowed to get away with what he's just said then? that I want to be great.
I've got no words for that,
this is going to the police, Corey. You do realise that what you've just said then is going to the police, or what you've just come out of your mouth. It gets worse. Why are they sitting there supporting him though? Why are the FYP? Why are they all supporting him? Right, and then for him to say, "Well, Angie said this to Dave," is that how it's always going to be in a year's time? A year ago, Angie said this to Dave. 2 years ago, Angie said this to Dave. Why aren't they forget me and say, no, we're focusing on you? Because I was already questioned. I was dragged all over Miss Red's live about the Dave situation. So why aren't they dragging him?
That's terrible, that. Like, I've got no words, Angie. So you know all those poor women, including yourself, Angie, that has been through it, like they've got to sit and listen to that, but yet you've got these weirdos gifting them.
Rewind it.
Come on, give your head a wobble, darling. You ain't going near that. Come on, darling. Get hell. Her obsession with grape is awful. Yes, it is. She's obsessed with saying that people grape her and grape bits and stuff. She just wants to be all over the FYP guys. Do you know what I mean? Yeah?
Why would a woman want to be great?
Angela, you want to be great though, don't you? Because you seem to be running with a storyline that you already have. You ask everyone for proof. We demand proof with you. Sorry, love. Weirdo. Right, anyway, guys, let's do a live goal. Since you haven't done a live goal.
I've seen the people that are actually saying, look, one said well done to him. These are women.
Yes, Fiona, back on.
Poet Rick.
She's saying it all over again now.
I'm gonna let me name and shame these people here.
Yeah.
That his mod Kate's in there, praising him.
Yes.
They must be as vile as him, these viewers, man. I bet they don't have children. They can't have children.
Sadly, some polys do, Angie.
Wait a minute, who's that? One sec. Well, they shouldn't have children. Oh, life on the edges, they're praising him. Well, of course, you would, wouldn't you, love? Because you go on about, well, she hasn't been through anything, has she, no? And if she has, I don't believe it.
She's just got anxiety and panic attacks.
You never have. You're a liar.
She's everywhere, though, isn't she, life?
She's like a fly around shit.
And she's got, there's the most disgusting thing, she's got children. Can you imagine if this happened to her children, and for someone to say that to her child? Because she has a dislike for me, she's actually praising it. It's bizarre. Honestly, if that happened to her daughter, and for a man to say that to your daughter, you wanted it, you asked for it, didn't you? And she's sitting there praising it. Shame on you, life, honestly. And you got kids?
Angie,
no wonder
he basically said that you wanted to be, so he basically said in that clip that you wanted to be great, to have a storyline. Like, who the fuck would want to go through that? To have a, Angie, I've got no words for it, it's sick.
Yeah.
I'll have my say on it tomorrow.
What did I say, which is bad?
You know, people like...
What did I say was bad?
Have a dislike for me, yeah. But just because you have a dislike for me, if you just...
That's right, Smarty.
And think that's okay, and...
Nothing, I don't think I said anything
I'm
bad.
just seeing the comments.
My comments on my mod would have messaged me and gone, you're out of order.
Women that's been great. Every woman that's been great, not just myself. So...
You haven't.
That's what with this app, it's like...
She haven't been.
Like you, and they think you deserve it.
Andrea, thank you.
Go away, life. Everywhere I'm spoke about, you're obsessed, you're unhinged. Go and get help, life. Go and get, honestly, see a psychiatrist, love. No one speaks on you. And still, what, a year later, we have not spoken to you. A year, love. And you're still everywhere I am, wanting to, every time someone's talking on me, you're there. Go and get a life because you're unhinged. No wonder you're single, love. Seriously, who want to be with you? You bloody God.
I feel sorry for our ex.
People. Huh?
I feel sorry for our ex-partner. She used to say he used to be horrible to her, but I could imagine...
No, I guarantee she was horrible to him. She's a liar. I reckon it was her, Tim. No way. She's probably going through his phone and obsessing. She probably was stalking the guy.
You know, and,
Thank you, Andrea.
then to say that, he's talking about...
Yes, we were talking, exactly.
See, all these women that are praising it until what happens to them. Or their children. I say children, obviously, you know, adult children, yeah, absolutely. And then you'll probably understand a little bit more about grape.
What's he doing, me too?
And then you can go back to what Corey said. And then imagine if he said it to your daughter. Yes?
Oh, God. You basically said she hasn't been raped because she's too ugly. Rapists will go for anyone. Romania, I found you knowledge of rapists. Get out, you're blocked. Anybody, right, that has been through something as traumatic as grape should not sit with Angela. And the reason why you should not sit with Angela is Angela accuses 3 women of coming to her house of their coming there to grape her. Angela asks men on this app, which are apparently her friends, if they are rapists. And you want to sit with...
Well, the thing is, if you don't know grape, you don't know grape. So don't sit there telling me Corey, okay? Right? Idiot. What a fool. This is all going to go to the police, love.
You want to act as if she's one of your conduits to speak? Absolutely not, dear. Absolutely not. Stay woke in these streets. And I encourage all of the FYP hosts to discuss...
Look at you. Look at you. You're fat. Well, who would want to have a relationship with you, Corey? You're a fat blob. You know what I mean? You had to inject yourself to try and lose weight. Look at you. You got like 4 chins, for God's sake. Don't sit there like you're God's gift or something, talking on me, saying I'm too ugly to be raped. That's disgusting. That's a vile thing. And don't sit there, anyone to turn this around and say, oh my God, I called him fat. Yes, he deserves it. He is a fat blob. That's all he is. You know what I mean? That hit his mother. He hit his mother. That's exactly what happened. Right?
Cheap crackhead.
Huh? What?
He's a cheap crackhead.
Yeah.
Because he has to set
his own mother, guys. He was vile to his own mother. Do you know what I mean? And we got to... if he's vile to his own mother, of course we all know what he's like. Yes, he hit her. That came out of his own mouth. And it's not because she was an alcoholic. Yeah, maybe because she was an alcoholic, yes. But did she really go for him? Or did he hit her just at the fact she was an alcoholic?
And I'd be an alcoholic if I had a kid like them.
Yeah, look at his behaviour. She put him, I'll have to say it, she put him in care. Because, look at him. Do you know what I mean? Terrible. I feel sorry for his mum. Poor her.
She mocks actual victims, exactly. She's not a victim.
Poor
She's a
her.
selective victim. And what I mean by that...
And you're not a victim of your mother. Your mother's a victim of you.
Oh, I've gone through DV before. No, you didn't. Your husband divorced you because you were in bed with a girl, kicked you out, now you're living with your mother. Truth. Jason, his name is, by the way, guys. Truth. She asked Lynn if she ever break somebody. She asked me whether I ever break somebody. She asked Dave whether he ever break somebody. Dave's the father. Do you see what I mean? She wants to see all of their proof.
But how are you... But you're saying all the things that I've just asked, Dave, but you're just as bad then. Or what you've just been coming out with. How are you any better then? Because look at the things you're coming out with then. Don't sit there saying, but it's okay because Angie said it. I'm only saying it because of what Angie said. You haven't just said it because of the things I've come out with. You're vile. Yeah? So if you're saying I'm vile, you're just as bad. Look at your own. Do you know what I mean? Look at your own behaviour now.
But she's apparently been through.
Because you're sitting there saying, but she said this, but Dave, she said, and now we can say, but Corey said this, Corey said that about grape. Corey said, made it out like women want to be raped. Corey said this, Corey said that. We can say that now. Because you're just as bad.
She pretends to have gone through trauma so she can get them trauma victims to have a trauma bond with her and gift her. That's the truth. She kicked her out and she ended up living with her mother. His sister don't go there because she don't like Angela. And his sister...
You can listen. Don't even talk about my niece, yeah? Let me tell you something about you, Corey, right? You keep going about, I got no kids and about my niece. Don't talk about my family, yeah? All this about, you're sitting on TikTok, trolling on TikTok. You're not even sitting with your own nan. That's because you're a narcissist. If my nan was dying, I think I'd be sitting with her 24 all the time. I'd be sitting with her. But instead, you want to sit here crying. Ooh, and you're not even sitting with her. You'd rather troll.
Daughter doesn't
Probably a storyline. I'm not going to lie.
Not even Sheila can see her granddaughter because her daughter's in the house. She's so wrong, I promise you. I swear on my life. Not on Bella's, not on my money, not on nothing. I swear on my life I will never go back to that woman ever again.
Oh, what are you talking about? I would never be friends with you again. Ever. The only thing you're going to do is get arrested, and I guarantee you that. And I will put my whole family's life on that, Corey.
To me, I thought I healed from decades ago. Exactly, there we go. See? There's a woman, she's talking to my chat. Nanny she. There you go.
I mean, this is a man that's dying in hospital, and he's saying that, you know what I mean? Bloody hell.
Why do you always end up going back to her, Corey? It's because my mother was alcoholic. I feel sorry for Angela, but I don't anymore. I said no to my mum finally. So, you know.
I feel sorry for your mother, Corey.
God, I agree, bro. I agree, but I swear on my life I'm not going
Your
back.
poor mother.
I swear I'm sick of anybody. I have loyalty to nobody. Nobody.
The truth is, guys, I reckon, yeah, his mother doesn't want to see him. You know what I mean? Because he was just one of those that abused her. He abused his own mother. You know what I mean?
Do you want to see him?
I think he should stay away from his nan. You know what I mean? In my opinion. Huh?
I was going to say, would you not want to stay away from him if that was your offspawn?
I think I bloody would. Absolutely. He probably can't even, he probably not allowed to see his nan. That's probably why he's on TikTok. He probably got where, you know, he has to probably be escorted to see his nan.
Like, I just can't get over, like, him saying, like, why would any man want to grape you? We all know that a lot of rapists will say to their victims, no one's going to believe you because have you seen you? Why would anyone want to do that to you? You know, like, to put them off reporting them. So, like, I just don't understand why the uproar is if I'm just saying that. Like, and then now we've just heard him say, well, Angie, you wanted to be great to have some storyline. Like, what the fuck? Like, I kind of caught with this at me.
Let me see if I can share this, actually. Yeah?
What is it?
What?
Triple pastry.
I don't know.
What do you order? Look.
What? What is it? What is it?
Pastry.
Yeah, what about it?
What's you ordered in?
I don't know. It's a kebab, Mum. It's a kebab.
Nothing in it.
Oh, well then, far away. Oh, my God. Bloody hell.
Exactly, Jodie. Everybody, woman on this app should be outraged by, no matter, you might hate Angie, she said some outrageous stuff, whatever, right? But nowhere near as fucking bad as this. Like, it's just mental.
Listen, I reckon his nan's a storyline. Because he phoned me once saying he was taking a week off TikTok. Can you tell everybody? Because his nan's dying. That's what he said. And I'm like, why do I have to tell everyone? That's weird.
Angie, if you really cared about your family member and, you know what I mean, like, the last thing you'd be thinking about is fucking TikTok, like.
Yeah, listen, he don't care about her. I guarantee you that. Sitting here arguing on TikTok, man, what the hell? Who's in the box? Have I got? Oh, wait a minute. I think I've got more videos. I'm not too sure. I think I might have got 2 more.
She is.
What's this one?
Should send us. Oh, I know. That's low, Corey, is it? About as low as me blocking you? That just happened. You're blocked. And she says she has a man's name and face when it was a female. Exactly. She lies out her ass. So does EQ. EQ's moved because she's panicked. The only reason she's making excuses about Canadian Angie is because she wants Canadian Angie to come in and gift her when she comes back. That's why. That's why. All right? Same with EQ. EQ was doing the same thing. Yeah, exactly. Angie said that the men were there to grape her. Do you know what I mean? It's just full of shit. It's full of shit. She's an absolute weirdo. Next time somebody turns up to her house, I hope they actually do something instead of just knocking the door. Yeah. In fact, I encourage it. And considering she thinks I'm a criminal, maybe I should stop being a criminal.
There you go. Now you know that everything I said to you about him true, that he said it's just smashed my windows.
She's about the red. It's not money she's about. What she's about is numbers. She wants numbers. Wow, that's silly. Is it really, Shaz? Let me help you out, love. Take care, darling. You're blocked. Bye. Alcohol makes her so messy. Exactly. She don't even know half the crap she says. And who's going to want to touch her? Ugh. Who's going to want to touch her?
Yeah, but
She's enough to make anybody not want to drink.
look at you. Look at the state of you. Do you know what I mean? Look at the state of you. You're at, what, 25 stone? You know what I mean? Seriously.
You know?
Look at your
That's the
double
reason why
chin.
she's in her 50s. She's single. She has no kids. And the reason why she has no kids is because nobody wants to booyaka her. Let alone grape her. Fucking hell.
Said third time.
Again.
Third time. You said it. Third time. So you can't keep running with what I asked Dave, what I said to Dave. You can't keep running with it now. Third time. I'll have to put these together.
Yeah, make sure you save them. Angie, have you got them saved on your actual phone?
Okay, you can say, okay, right, yep, she said this about Dave, okay, done. But that's now another 2 times you just said that.
Fucking hell. I pay her money to stay away from me, let alone come near me. Fucking hell. Thank you, Katie. Do you know what I mean? Eating scrambled egg. Oh, fucking hell. She is like the female.
I'm going to send it on TikTok if everyone can just forward it. Forget about sending it to Miss Red and Luke. Fuck them. Yeah, because we all know they're not going to, and even if they do mention it, it'll be like, okay, Corey. I know, but it's not nice now, is it, Corey? There's no hate on Miss Red or anyone, because I did gift her this morning. There's no hate, but we know that's how it's going to be. That's all right, Corey. Oh, that's all right. Don't worry. Yeah, she did say that to Dave. That that's going to be the constant excuse. So basically, because I said what I said to Dave a while back, so it just gives people to reason to say what they want over and over again, constantly. Then, right? Because they're just going to say, well, this is what she's obsessed with grapes. She did. That's because I was graped, you fool. You know what I mean?
It's like, oh, we'll speak to him off. Oh, we'll speak to him off the app. We'll tell him it's bad off the app, right?
Yeah,
we don't agree with
we'll
it.
give him a call. We'll see if he's okay off the app. We don't want to put it on TikTok. Yeah, but you want to put everyone else on TikTok. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Angie did say that to Dave. Yeah, but I know it's not nice, no, is it now, Corey? Do you think you can just not say that again, Corey? That's exactly how it's going to be on Miss Red's live. On Luke's live, it's going to go, yeah, but Corey, come on, it's a little bit vile. You can't say shit. And then he's going to say, you know, about the Dave again. But she said this to Dave. She said this to Dave. That's what he's just going to constantly use. And Luke's going to say, yeah, I know that's not okay either. Yeah. All right then, Corey. Thanks for joining. We'll speak to off TikTok. Don't bother with tagging it into Miss Red or Luke, guys. Don't even bother.
So Angie, Corey,
please play it. They play it. The rest of them, little click, don't bother.
So Angie, basically, Corey's basically saying that you've got to look a certain way in order to be graped by someone. Right, okay. So if you don't look a particular type, no one's going to believe you. That's a message he's putting across to victims. So if you don't look aesthetically good enough, then no one's going to believe you.
I was on an individual matter. I said it to Dave and Dave only. I didn't say, listen, I already got dragged for that. It's done. I've been dragged on Miss Red's platform, believe me, of all the women that want to come for me, but they don't want to go for a man that said the worst. Because Angie said this to Dave. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy. So yeah, you basically have to look at individual. You have to look a certain way to be graped.
That's mad.
I said to Dave, it was to an individual person. It wasn't referring to any women. What he's saying is you have to look a certain way. He is mocking grape. He is basically saying grape is okay. He's saying you have to look a certain way to be graped. He is also saying, well, who would want to grape you? That he is referring to many women. I asked Dave a question, no one else.
So Angie is basically putting out the message as well that these women, so-called pretty enough, And if they have actually been through that, like obviously you have, then no one's going to believe you. So it's just basically putting off potential victims and reporting it because they'll be thinking, well, I don't look like nice enough. No one's going to believe me because why would somebody want to grape me? Like,
And I'm sure
honestly
when you done that live, Corey was like, oh, and you can't say that, I'm going, and dropped out of the live, but then thinks it's okay to say it to you a few weeks later, and it's because it's banter and it's friends. It's not okay because you didn't think it was okay the first time you left the live.
Yeah. But the thing is, what's he going to do? Is he going to keep talking about grape this, grape that, because I've mentioned it? I've mentioned it because I've been through grape. So when someone's come to my house that's a man, that might be in my head. I'm entitled to feel that way if a man is coming to my house. If I put a man in my house and it's late at night, I might feel that way. Is he going to attack me? Is he going to grape me? That's because I've been through grape. If you don't understand grape, you don't understand it. That's how I feel if a man comes to my house.
Trauma response.
Yeah.
Trauma response, exactly. But what I said to Dave was a question because he said, what's the worst thing to think of? And I thought of that.
I know, I thought it was.
The thing is, Angie, it's like sort of like PTSD as well. Like a lot of women who have been through that, even if some women can't even go like close proximity with a man because she's not accusing them of it. She's just got this like Zion said, like a trauma response. You get anxiety because you get flashbacks and
if you're going to break into your house right at night and you're a single woman, I'm sorry.
Exactly.
That's what you're going to think. That's what's going to go through your head. Are they here to hurt me? Are they here to grape me? I know it's hard to talk on it, but I don't know about you, but that would go through my head.
Certainly. And you've got every right to feel that way, Angie. You can talk about it as much as you want. You're the one that fucking went through it. So what's it to Corey if you have got that response?
People that came to my house, I don't know if that was the third one was a woman. I don't know. But to me, it looked like a man, sounded like a man. So it's not me lying. It's me not even knowing, because I still don't know whether it was a man or a woman. I don't know. Because they had a hood on.
It's paranoia as well, Ange. Like, you obviously, all the shit that goes on and what you've been through, you're just extra paranoid, which it's normal. Oh, God.
I don't think Corey ever could really... I think, right, Corey never liked me, even when he was coming on my platform, but he bit his tongue because he wanted a platform. He wanted the views.
Angie,
I'll tell you, Corey, what you're saying about grape right there, go and take what I said today. Go and take it to the police. Yeah? That right just there, talking about my grape, will get you arrested. Just that video.
Angie, it was me last year when I was in America. He was constantly in your box because that's when the whole shit with AQ had died down. He was constantly in your box. He was being friendly with you. And that thing about the tax, you hit the nail on the head because he was telling you ways to avoid paying tax so he could get more knowledge on you. So when he did want to like throw you under the bus, then he obviously had more stuff to report on you and say, oh yeah, well, she's definitely done this because he knows his advice to do it.
My male friend can't be around men because of what happened to him. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? Everyone's different. And he's sitting there mocking it. What else have we got?
She is. Oh, fuck off, Levi, you...
Right, we've got one more video to play. Corey, Corey will put me as much as he wants. I've got all my accounts back. I don't give two shits. I really don't care. It was Corey. I don't care. Everyone go and salt and pepper him. I don't care. Don't care. I've got one more video to play. Go and do it back. Well, I don't know why they're laughing. I'm back on another account. What's funny? I'm back again, love. Oh no, look, I'm back again. Carry on. I've got all my accounts. I'm playing every video. Every video. Every single one. Right, I'm going to find the other videos. I'll get banned again, I'll go into my other account. Wait a minute. I've got one more video, and I'm going to post it, guys. I want everyone to share it around, guys, as well. La, la, la. Why are they doing this? Because they don't want the truth to come out about them. That's why. That's why. So once I do this, I'm going to put it to the police. Hope I've got the right police force here. I've got one more video to play, guys. Oh, he can laugh as much as he wants. I'm not really bothered. Everyone go and do it to him. It's only probably because I'm on this device that's constantly getting, you know, thingy bob. I've got one more video to play, guys. I'll wait for the viewers to come and then I'll play it. Play it. Play it. I want to check something. Yes, everyone do it at the same time. That's it. I don't care much as he wants. I'm not bothered. I'll just send. I'm just going to post it in a video, so he can do what he wants. Not bothered. Has he? And I haven't seen it. Can't wait for his downfall. Oh, it'll be very soon. Oh yes, the way he's acting. Here's Lynn's. One sec, I'll put you in the box. Oh dear. Everyone go and cheese and onion him, guys.
And really quickly, because I'm going to drop, so I'll stay in the comments. Please take this all the way. Like, I know, like you said before, you know, you'll report to the police and then not do it. But please, because this is an
what is it about? They're great, of course.
The whole thing, everything that's going on now, this whole thing. Please make sure you take it the full way. This is
and you need to play him at his own game. Get him on cam too, wait until he says something, and then get everybody to go over and report for exactly the same thing, harassment and bullying. You need everybody to do it at the same time and to report him for the same issue.
Diana, can we come to him?
Get him on cam too, wait for him to say something, and then everybody go over and report exactly the same thing.
Do it from the outside.
Yeah, but and why is he trying to silence you? It's so frustrating. Why is he so...
Oh, because he don't want the truth out, does he?
He is so hell-bent on silencing you, man.
Yeah.
I think he's just totally underestimated you. I think he's just totally underestimated you, and like...
Listen to him, don't we?
Oh, I'm not scared of him. I'm reporting him, absolutely.
And we don't need to watch him, we just need to listen to him, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you need to make everybody report for exactly the same thing, harassment, and then the same subcategory as well.
Yeah, what? So what do you do?
Again, guys, if I get bananaed again, don't worry, I've got all my accounts back. So just type in Delusive and I'll be on one of those.
And I need to know
another 2 today.
AJ Direct, what do you want? What is the best subheader after the harassment?
It's probably bullying somebody I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I go to report,
bullying and harassment, and then bullying someone I know.
Yeah.
Bullying someone on it, and then do we put Angie's name in there?
I don't think that makes any difference.
No, just put Angie, because it'll pick the algorithm will pick it up.
Yeah, just put
so you write Angie. Yeah, everyone does the same.
But yeah, and I'm going to drop. But please, for the love of God, take this all
Just
away.
Write Angie. You don't need to write loads of stuff on. Just write the name Angie, and then it'll all match up to the different accounts.
I'm going to post this video. Everyone send it. I want everyone to repost the video.
Where is it, And?
I haven't put it out yet. I will do when I come off.
On this account?
Is he on sub only?
No. He's blocked everybody, but I'm on there on a different account, but my phone's just gone flat.
I'm going to edit it as we speak.
Angie, make sure all those videos that you've got saved them are saved on your device and you're not just watching them off TikTok.
Honestly, would you still love me the same?
And did you hear that?
Couldn't be strong. Tell me honestly, would you still love me the same? Oh, there you go. She's got Smokey, massive racist. Mad. Oh, they got me on. Oh, she got me on cam too now.
Yeah, and you come to him and he'll just counteract his cam too.
Drop me a follow, guys. All the videos of Angela is on my Instagram along with the police officer's contact details. He is more than happy to receive emails from all of you. The videos are on there for you to download and send over. Big up to every single person in you. Angela, past you on popular, done more diamonds than you.
Do it now. Everybody go and report for harassment and
go and
bullying.
report
Because he's saying Angela, he's saying the name
Yeah,
Angela.
yeah, he's saying Angela, so that's harassment and bullying. 1.3, go over now.
Everyone go.
Harassment and bullying, bullying someone I know. Fuck off, Corey. Go get some Manjaro, you saggy cunts.
Just type in the thingy, Angie.
Pick up Top Welly, darling.
He is affected. You can tell he's affected.
Oh, there you go. AJ's gone.
No, AJ went out the box.
No, AJ went out the box, love.
Oh, he's back in the box, Angela. Yeah, he's not bananas, Corey.
Look how dry your mouth is. Look at it. Look at it.
I'm back, saggy boy. I'm back, saggy boy.
Affected. You can tell in his voice.
Yes.
The funny thing about Manjaro, you might lose all the weight, but you still got all that sagging skin, haven't you? I bet you still can't see your penis with all that sagging skin, can you, Corey?
Sammy Joe say he can't lose weight, so he has to take Manjaro, and I think he might have lost weight.
Saggy tits.
And you need
Show
to
us your saggy belly, Corey. Show us that sagging skin.
Everybody write down when you've reported him. Because he's more worried about his accounts than Angie. Angie can run her accounts straight away.
Yeah, I'm not
Play a song. Drink yourself too deep.
Can somebody play Hey Fatty Bum Bum?
I only got my board from under my bed, right there. Why is he so bothered whether what you drink, man? Seriously.
I don't know. He thinks it's affecting me, but I'm just editing my videos here.
Like, what's it got to do with him? Like, who cares? You're an adult. You're not a fucking child.
I swear on my niece's life, I am not one bit affected. Not one. I don't understand. He's so affected.
And Angie, when Angie loses her accounts straight to Bananas, she can just run them straight up. He's got to literally work hard.
I've got another 7 after this, guys. If I get Bananas, I'll be on the other one. I'm not bothered.
He thought he was so clever the other day that he was going to get in and block me, but I blocked him before he could, so I had control when I unblocked him. I love it. I was like, no, I'll block you, and then I can unblock you when I want to.
Because his business is failing, and then he's got to do these £30 referrals, £30 thingies.
Yeah.
Oh, well done, Grinchy, because I kept seeing her come in.
Bye, Katie.
Self-praise is no recommendation. I'm looking for creation.
Hey, fatty bum bum.
The sweet sugar
Candy.
Hey,
Fatty bum bum.
Let me tell you something.
Thing.
Don't need to look like most on a $1 bread. I wouldn't stop trying till I drop down dead. Never let your big size fool you. Fool a day of cool you.
Yeah, fatty bum bum. Sweet sugar Corey. Hey, fatty Corey. Give me some Manjaro. You can inject me a blood bomb to lose weight.
Wouldn't stop trying till I drop down dead. Never let your big size fool you. The cooler day of the cool.
Hey, fatty Corey, sweet sugar dandy, give me some Manjaro, stick it up my ass. So I stop eating all those pies and cream. You big fat chubby bum Michelin man.
See, I think the song with the small penis one is more suitable, to be honest.
Hey, fatty Corey, your business is failing. So you gotta come on TikTok and abuse women. 'Cause you've got no car.
He's not really fat though anymore, is he?
No, but imagine him offering me 30 quid to refer someone to him.
You're going against the FCA. You need reporting and locked up yourself.
He's not that fat though anymore. He's just got loads of excess skin because of
You
the
don't have to be
Manjaro.
fat to be a cunt though, AJ. He's just a cunt, so you know.
He's got
no,
zero on the Manjaro. Oh, and you look what look he sent you.
I bet his stomach looks like an 80-year-old vagina.
Oh,
Big up, Lucky.
Thank you, Lucky. Oh, that's Lucky 825. Thank you. Oh, big up, Lucky. Thank you so much for that. Oh, big love. Thank you. That's lovely.
Oh.
No, seriously, I bet his stomach looks like a 90-year-old's vagina. I bet it's all
It's a
loose
Michelin
and
man.
hanging down.
If you're going to give, guys, give them the boxes, because I get gifted all the time, guys. Only if you want, obviously.
No.
But thank you, Lucky.
Oh, that's nice. See, Lucky, Angie doesn't have to, not Lucky, fucking Corey, Angie doesn't have to do what you do to get clout. All he's bothered about is getting up on the popular. it so must be disappointing.
The thing is, he is so riddled with jealousy.
Yeah, he is.
He wants to be bigger than he misread, and it's not working out for him. I don't. Listen, if I wanted to do the FYP at a certain time, one time, I'd be getting a bigger platform, right? Doing it at a specific time. Well, I'm not interested. I do it at 8 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 6. I do it at different times. I'm really not that bothered about being bigger than that person, this person. But he is riddled with that jealousy.
He's desperate, Angie, come on, face it, right? He classed himself as this successful business owner, right? That's failing. And he's just got like this venom in his eyes, like, because he knows like people like you do well on the app and you don't even need to try, where he just tries so hard and he's just a failure, all around failure. Beg for gifts on live, harass women and literally downplay people's trauma and grief victims just to get fucking clout. You're weird. Like, if I was your mother, I'd be ashamed. I'd be on the fucking crack if you were my son, mate.
Yeah. Guys, we know why Alicia's in there. She'll always report She says we're talking about my behaviour and he's talking about that. You'd think he should be having her morals, but she doesn't have them.
Thanks, Lucky. And she's all about, I like to big women up. I like, not drag women down. But you're literally, he's technically supporting rapists by literally saying, you can't have had grape because you're not pretty enough. Like, Elisa, you're just a hypocrite. And you're just as bad as him.
Weird, isn't it? Like, how
a guy said that should be posting it everywhere.
Yeah.
Look what you got there, AJ.
What's that?
You got a nice gift there.
Oh, thank you. Who sent me that?
Lucky.
I do appreciate that. Oh, thanks, Lucky. No, but it is just bizarre. How old is he? He's 26, 28. And he's saying on an app in front of thousands of people about a 40-something-year-old woman wanting to get graped.
Yeah, you want it to
Who does that?
Brilliant. Thank you.
Who does it? It's just sick.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, bye. Oh, you got a whale, AJ?
Thank you, Lucky. It's very, very sweet of you.
Oh, I just thought I'd see, so I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, but
big up, Lucky, man. Thank you, Lucky, for the gifts. That was from Karma. Oh, it was from Karma. Uncle Karma.
No, Lucky sent it, Ange.
Oh, right. Sorry. What was I going to say now? I forgot. I totally forgot what I was going to say now. Mini Mac art box, okay.
Yeah, so Alicia, she's not really a girl's girl if she's supporting someone who says to a woman, "Oh, no one would who would want to grape you, and you want to be graped."
He's going, oh, get further than you in the popular. Nobody cares. I mean, sometimes I like a competition, like with Luke, like I did yesterday, but I don't care. I really don't.
The double standards is an absolute joke. What was it the other week when didn't Zach come on the other day and made a gesture saying that he wanted to hit a woman, and it was all fucking arms up in air because Zach said that, and now Corey's saying about graping and it's just shoved under the rug.
Yeah. And listen, you can't keep deflecting on me. Like I said this a month ago, I got dragged. I got told. I hold my hands up to it. But now, you can't talk about my baby. Now it's about time to talk about his behaviour. Stop bringing it back to what I've said. Because I'm trying, like I said, not as drinking as much and everything else, to move on. But stop bringing in my past.
Exactly.
Guys, I've been for 50% of the chat. 50% of this chat are on Manjaro, guys. Including myself. So can we have less of the Manjaro dicks?
Oh no, this is just against Corey. He's on the Manjaro.
I'm only kidding.
Yeah, he's always belittled me. He just belittles people. That's what he does. He's very similar to EQ. He's trying to beat EQ. And he wants to I'm telling you, he wants a bigger platform than Miss Red.
But Angie said this yesterday, the EQ Act, that's just been overplayed far too many times. Like, it's boring now. Like, he
wants to be her desperately. I mean, you know what I mean, AJ? Fancy doing an exposure for 2 weeks on someone about a kid and all this, and then next bit being a friend.
But the difference, Corey's a man. So people will go to him and beat the shit out of him because he's a man. They won't stand for this TikTok drama bollocks. He's a lad, and they'll deal with it accordingly. So let him run his mouth, because it's already happened once. He's already had his windows bricked. So I'm sure if he keeps running his mouth, something will happen again. You know it will. He's a man. He's not a woman. He's a man. So he'll be treated accordingly.
You know, people keep saying about my behaviour and things, but, you know, that's the past. I'm trying to move on and, you know, not drink as much as I have been. Do you know what I mean? And behave.
And you're doing really well, though. Like you say, you don't need alcohol. You don't need anything. Like, you've got the clout. You've got supporters there. Do you know what I mean? Where he needs something. That's the difference.
Yeah, I don't want to be that person and like that. I definitely don't want to be like him. You've changed a lot. Yeah, I've said things and done things, absolutely. But, you know, I don't want to be that person. I want to, like I said, I just want to do the FYP, and that's what I was saying to AJ and Lynn's, that I just want to do the FYP and battles, because I don't want the toxic shit, you know? But I felt I had to play those videos because they were last night. Because, you know, I'm no walkover. I'm not, everyone else might be scared of him, I'm not. So it was just me putting out my point that, no, go to the police, do what you want, I don't care. Like,
that's it, Angie. Like we say, like on TikTok, like the turnaround's like so quick. Like Corey's just going to be all news as soon as you stop talking about him. You've had your say now. You've practically exposed him when he exposed himself. But after that, like, what's he going to do next? Like, he hasn't got like the personality, like retain like good supporters. Like, they're only sitting in there for the shit that he's doing. Once he's finished that shit, what's he going to move on to next? Do you know what I mean? He's a failure.
True. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, how many times he's going to play my videos? I mean, they're all old. How many times he's going to play them? Exactly. You can't keep playing it. People are going to get bored. Who's he going to go for tonight?
I know.
He'll probably play my videos. People are going to get sick of it.
And I would just feel flattered because everybody on this app, right, you're more scrutinised because they know that when they talk about you, it brings the numbers in. So just be flattered and just go, okay, thank you.
He edits your videos. He edits the videos as well. He does. He edits them. But the police will see them being edited. So, and Alicia is supporting that, sitting there talking about my behaviour, the things that I've said on here. Gone for me, and then support someone that said about the grape. That shocks me. That says to me that she just had a dislike for me. And it was nothing else but that, you know what I mean?
And she's not a woman's woman. She's a full of shit. I mean, wait, Angie, this is the woman that actually had your clapper video saved on her device. Like, that just says it all. Do you know what I mean?
I do like her, but it's the double standards for me.
Well, that's the double standards.
The double standards. That's it. Double standards is bollocks.
Because somebody was saying to me that she was going on about the other day about me commenting on Hayley comment about her being in the safe safe house. And I said, well, she shouldn't be like mentioning the area and mention that kid's name if she's in a safe house. And then she was like, well, Lynn, if you'd meant to be in through DV before, why are you even talking that? But like, you're literally supporting a man that said to somebody, you want to be raped just so you've got a storyline, and sticking up basically for rapists by saying, oh, well, why would a rapist want to rape you? Do you know what I mean? Like, that's worse. Like, what the fuck?
Just in case, jump out, because you always...
Do you remember when I was in your boxes quite a lot a couple of months ago? Remember when I was in your boxes quite a lot a couple of months ago before I went travelling?
Yeah.
I used to get 4 or 5 messages daily saying, you don't know about this woman, look at all of this, you need to stay away from those boxes, she is a bad person, blah, 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 blah. And the same people that were sending me those messages jump into people's boxes like that. So what the fuck? Why are you telling me to stay away when you're doing exactly the same thing with other creators?
What he said to you the other day.
What?
He called you a P.
Oh, yeah, I know. Look, honestly, I give a fuck what he says. Yeah. Some fucking sagging Welsh bitch in the valleys. Like, seriously?
Welsh bitch.
I mean, he should be careful, do you know what I mean? Because he's, you know, and that's not a threat or anything, but, you know, he's saying shit on TikTok, do you know what I mean? That's why I don't want to be like that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and you don't have to be like that, Angie, to keep your following, like, get the views in.
I don't even care about the views, to be honest, anymore.
But I know you've never cared about them, Angie, but you get them regardless because people genuinely do like it and they do love watching your lives. Where if we're like, go back in time, right? Corey was only known on this app because he used to gift EQ heavily. He had to pay for a holiday for her to go out to Portugal, so in return he could get some clout. He's had to buy his way on this app. Where Angie, what you started off with 20 viewers, then it just built up and you just skyrocketed from there naturally. Where he's got to do these ridiculous stuff and go for people who are big on the app just to get a few views and then also get up on the popular. Piss off, Corey. Like, oh my God, yeah, I've done great. Did you got up on the popular?
He's probably gone through life paying for his friends, buying his friends, and using his money to his advantage. That's what people are like. People do that. He's cemented his place on the app by buying it. Is this just a fucking sad little...
For EQ to go on holiday.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He's bought it.
Do you know what I mean?
This is how he's got through life, buying his way through life.
It's mad what social media does to some people. Like, they get so desperate though, don't they?
Yeah. He is riddled with jealousy for a lot of people on here, though. Riddled with it. You know what I mean?
It's quite scary, the lengths he's going though, Ange, like just trying to set you up, like even like I know I keep going on about the tax thing, but it just really did click earlier. The fact that he was pretending to be your friend, trying to tell you to dodge. I'm just so glad you stuck to your guns and you actually like done what you like, got somebody like you've got an accountant and sorted it out the proper way.
AJ, he tried to tell me to dodge the tax man. He was meant to be a friend, but then he reported me because he thought I listened to him for tax fraud.
He thought he got you there, like, but...
Well, I mean, this man, I'd hate to think if he'd done something and ended up in prison. He would never survive a day. I've never known a snitch like it. I mean, I swear to God, it's weird. I can understand reporting on TikTok and doing shit on TikTok, but when he's pointing you to the tax man and all that kind of thing, it's like, what the hell?
He'd be begging to get put on the pedal wing and so to get a bit of protection because he wouldn't last 2 fucking minutes, honestly.
He wanted me to do the wrong thing so he could report me, basically.
Yeah. It's quite sad, like that. But Angie, it's like the lengths he goes, like it's like really like it's like dangerous type with it. Like not, I don't know how to put a word on it. Like it's premeditated, like how he was actually like pretend to be your friend for such a long time, trying to tell you to do stuff to trip you up, so then he could then report you and go, I've got you on that, when really you didn't, Corey.
I think he's got really bad mummy issues. I think he sees his mum in you and he takes his anger out on you because he's got so much hurt and so much pain from his mum.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
Corey,
I'm not being
Angie's
funny,
not
though,
your
AJ.
mother. Go to therapy, bitch.
Yeah, but AJ, I don't think it was his mum with the problem. I think it was him. I think it's always been him. And I think he abused his mum. I really do. Because of his behaviour. You know, we all say keep away from a narcissist, isn't he? He's a diagnosed narcissist. He's been diagnosed with it.
If you want Angie to be some therapy piece for you, pay her. She's not doing it for free, son.
He's so effective.
Failing that, call crisis, bitch.
Yeah, Corey, come over. Come and pay Angie a union. We'll give you a 10-minute therapy session. Come on,
Did
Baba.
Bobby not hug you long enough? Oh. Oh.
Come on.
Need to be unloved by the mother, then yeah. Need to be unloved. Oh, I don't know what that's about. But yeah, crazy. He's diagnosed with narcissism.
Go sit in your room, whack on Careless Whisper and stroke your dog, bitch.
AJ's the best additions to my boxes. I bet he's so affected, isn't he?
He will be. He'll be thinking of his next move.
Oh, yes. Well, let's do a song. Alexa, play I Am Your Mother. Alexa, play I Am Your Mother.
His Mother by Meghan Trainor.
Is that it?
Amazon Music.
Yeah.
The fact that Meghan Trainor is literally mother right now.
I am your mother. You listen to me.
I'm fucking forth end.
I'm your mother. You listen to me.
Mr. Big Boy, buckle up in your big toy. Say all that blah blah blah. Make it all big cause you're so frustrated, emasculated. Cause you got your shit caught up by this little lady. Yeah, your opinion's so strong.
Alexa, stop. I love it.
The fact, Angie, that, like, you know, when we were coming to him, he was like, Alexa, play red wine. Like, I mean, that's just all, like it's just old and overplayed now. Like, he's just got nothing new.
I know. Oh, my God. He is so affected, definitely, guys. So affected. Riddled with jealousy. Carrie sent you a video. Okay. Let's have a look.
I mean, Angie, his biggest achievement today is what?
Poor Corey's only got 1.1k in there.
Oh.
Well, when this video was played, anyway. What we got? Oh, it's nearly 2.
Oh, no, it's not nice, no, is it now, Corey? Do you think you can just not see that in game, Corey? That's exactly how it's going to be on Miss Red's life.
I've got all the gifters.
Yeah, but Corey, come on, it's a little bit vile. You can't say shit. He's going to say, you know, about the Dave again. She said this to Dave, she said this to Dave. That's what he's just going to constantly use. And he's going to say, yeah, I know that's not okay either, yeah.
Oh, can you send me that, please? That message I just got. Can you send me that of the Alicia? Because I've got a police case on there.
Tagging into Miss Red, guys.
But Alicia, love, you've already doxed me. It's gone to the police already. Just to let you know. In the comments. Oh, right. You've already doxed me. Have you forgotten?
Yeah. Why would a woman, like, a so-called woman, Alicia, why would you want to have another woman's, like, intimate video on your device? Like, that's weird behaviour. Like, I would never have anything like that on my phone, especially if I've got kids. I mean, all it takes is for your kid to fucking pick it up. Like, it's weird. And I've got so much to say about you, though, Angie, when you've had a few drinks and you've said a bit mad stuff, but they've done the worst of the worst. They've actually committed crimes.
Yeah. Alright then, Corey. Thanks for joining. We'll speak to you off TikTok.
All these people, Kerry, that, you know, on this viewers list, can we block them? If you do see them coming anytime, like when he's off. Appreciate that. Thank you. They're not welcome in here.
And don't bother messaging me asking to be unblocked because I never read me
I
messages.
can't see in the
Just put it out
comments.
there.
I can't see her in the comments. They're saying that because I think you're screen recording it.
Play it, they play it. The rest of them little clip don't bother.
Oh, he's so affected. Look at his face. Affected.
No, that's not what I said at all. Not in any way, shape, or form. I was questioning Angie's story considering she questions everybody else's, Lynn. Stop lying, Lynn. Stick to facts, please, dear.
Oh, look at his little minions going crazy in the comments. Affected, triggered, whatever. You all know.
Andrew, you know, he's even got like your old haters. You know that Andrea that cried about the 200 quid bed that she paid for about 3 years ago.
Oh, really?
She's like spamming saying, I hate Lynn's. This is like a 50-odd-year-old woman that's like proper obsessed. Like she always goes on about Angie or she's always got something to say about me. Like 3 years later, like, Andrea, go and get your leg and get a fucking grip of your sad little life. I mean, if you're that traumatized over the 200 quid, I literally, when I get me PIP money, I'll send you the 200 quid for fuck's sakes.
Yeah.
Why you so obsessed with me? And boy, I wanna know. Lying that you're sexing me when everybody knows. It's clear that you're upset with me. Oh, funny girl that you couldn't impress. Last man on the earth still couldn't get this. You're delusional, boy, you're losing your mind. It's confusing, you're confused, you know why you're wasting your time. Got you off.
Oh, gone quiet. Where's Glenn's gone?
I'm back, guys. Oh, God, I'm cold. Who's in here? Where did Lynn's go? Nadia. Hi, Nadia.
Can I just load
Where'd
up?
you go?
You got a banana.
Oh, for God's sake. Have you got another account, Lynn's, that you can go on? Hey, Nadia.
So funny. I'm looking at his live and he's going on. All those people in the boxes are bullies. I'm looking at a hate live. When he was on live for 2 hours doing a hate live on you yesterday, he randomly called me a pedlo.
Yeah.
And we are the bullies. You're a very sad little lonely man who didn't get hugged enough when he was a kid. And it shows now, Corey. You may have money, you may have TikTok, but you don't have any real relationships. You're a very, very sad, lonely man.
You know, he's got, you know, he thinks people are scared of him, people haven't responded, he's affected and he's tricky. Now he's calling us a hate live. No, you was a hate live yesterday, day before that, when you go live, it's a hate live, Corey.
Bloody hell, how many accounts have I had?
No, he doesn't have money.
He's lost money. He's lost a lot of money. That's why he's desperate on the app to get above Angie on the popular.
But I'm not interested. I don't care.
Angie, this account keeps coming in and out, yeah, and it's his mod Kate.
He blocked out.
Ages ago.
He got blocked.
She just came back in.
Did she? Well, she should be blocked.
No, she didn't. She hasn't been back in. It was earlier. She kept coming in and out.
Yes.
Oh, she got blocked today.
Okay.
Yeah, she's definitely blocked.
Yeah, Grinchy blocked her. Yeah, she thought she'd get in, but she didn't. Stay affected, Corey. Yes, absolutely.
Kerry, she was, because I took a few screenshots of her coming in and out of the live.
Is everyone okay?
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'm on another account. Maybe that's what it is.
No, Angie, she definitely is blocked. I've just checked when she has blocked her. This was on your other account when she kept coming in and out.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna just actually appeal my other account as well. Who else? Indigo Moon, hello.
Oh, what an eventful Tuesday afternoon. I've enjoyed my day off today, guys. Eating me oranges.
Check filtered messages. I've checked, bro. There's nothing on it.
I'm being PG on this account, Ange.
Know what I mean?
What's
Are you going to appeal that other account?
Yeah, I've just done it. What's that Bori saying?
It's because I look after my stuff. Do you know what I mean? I live with my mother. That's for sure.
Sorry, I've got him on other account, listening on my other phone, listening.
Oh, yeah. What's he saying?
On my Snoop account. Can you hear him? Hang on.
You come in, Colin. With the flowers from Miss J. We'll go all night, love. Oh, bask in the glories, dear.
Oh, has he got nothing else to say about us? Oh.
No, he's outside.
What a beautiful day.
Oh, okay, we'll come off then.
Really nice.
Yeah, he's probably just relying on your hate. You know, like you probably haters off years ago, Angie, like making comments about you so you can just respond to them because he's got nothing else to say, literally.
Listen to how he's talking in the background.
I wouldn't have thought Lucy would have continued going on though, because apparently she wants to dox my address.
Oh.
You're a very weird man.
It's in the comments.
Being all popular.
Dox my address.
If he gets back in the loft, he's like...
Wait, Linz, when are you releasing your debut single about Corey?
Oh God, after.
I'd like a signed copy, please.
Yeah, he's definitely riddled with back tax fraud. I'll catch up on him.
Easy, kid. Oh, thank you. Oh, EQ, you are perfect. Thank you for that. How do I save this? I'm going to play this before I come off, guys. Because EQ is one thing I'm not, and that's a liar. I'm going to wait a minute. Okay. I'm not going to play it now, guys. It's this trigger warning. I'll probably get bananaed, but I will play it before I come off. Yeah. Before Luke's live, I'll probably go and watch. Am I talking to Luke? I can't remember. Am I talking to Luke?
I can't remember if you're going to give Luke that low forgiveness red, because if you are, I'd say no, so you don't have to give him one.
I'm going to play you. This is the video. Here we go. Wait a minute.
You know, like. You are the biggest squeeze on the earth. You and your racist trade. You are the biggest squeeze on the earth.
You are. Fucking hell, you open your plants and sit on your grandchildren's face, you old whore. You old whore abusing your little grandchildren, you whore.
You are.
You old cunt abusing your own grandchildren.
Who do you think you are?
Yeah, sit on your grandchildren's face, you whore.
That's why I'm on me.
Shut the fuck up, you teabag bitch.
Now, you are fucking
I don't give a shit. Do something about it. The outrage. Oh, I'm so scared of the outrage. I'm terrified.
Yeah. One more, guys. If I get banned, I don't care.
Yeah.
So you're a liar, EQ. So you're sitting there saying, yeah? Say this thing saying that how horrible I am and how she's never spoke on children.
So I think it's like a bit disturbing, to be honest. And so they're actually talking about somebody's actual child, which I think is disgusting. Anyway, let's move on. Somebody knowing of me on social media or knowing me from social media is not me knowing them, so she's probably going to know. But look at the Can you hear it? Because somebody who's upset. How is that someone who's upset who is laughing? Anybody would have an extreme reaction if they were being called a predator of children. So I don't apologise. I take my apology back. I'm glad I said what I said to her, and I'll say it again. You suck your kid off, you dirty bitch. All right, everybody, and I'm well within my rights to say that, because look at what I've put up with since 10 o'clock.
Wow.
Okay, now.
I hope you're going to report that, Corey, while you're at the police station. Yeah. We love TikTok Shop. For anyone that has not seen it, there you go.
Who was she talking about?
I don't know. Well, the first time she's talking about Pearl's grandbabies. The second one, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, she was arguing with someone on the, I think a while ago, wasn't she? And then that's when she says. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
No,
it makes you laugh though, Angie, but can you imagine like a police officer investigating, oh, Angie said X, Y, and Z, but then they're looking at what he's supporting, like, and they look at videos like that, and they'll be like,
Corey and EQ, because you heard it. Corey is her friend, right? Besties. Wants to report me. I hope he reports that. There you go. Guys, don't mess with the cult, guys. I have all the videos. It's disgusting. This is what I mean. I think I've played it before. I can't remember. But then obviously everyone became friends again. Do you know what I mean?
It's just weird that this is their go-to, their thoughts. Like, out of all the insults, this is what they go for. It's just, it makes you think, what do they think about when they're on their own? With their own thoughts?
It's absolutely
sick, AJ.
Yeah, like I say, you've got loads of insults that you could say to someone. Like, why would that even cross your mind to even say?
Yeah,
You know what I
like
mean?
me, I'm 30. In what scenario would I think it's acceptable to tell a 47-year-old woman to go get raped, or she won't get raped?
Not only that, did you not hear about the bit about Pearl's grandbaby? That is just what goes through your head to even think something so vulgar like that.
I think he was abused, like seriously abused growing up. And that's why he was so messed up.
But can I just say though, everyone did make friends again after that, right? But I do feel the same with me. It's kind of that because of what she's like. But obviously, I don't give no shits anymore. She can come for me as much as she wants. You know, I honestly think because of the lengths she goes to. Do you know what I mean? As in to, listen, there's a video that she put out about me that she's going to, you know, destroy my mental health and talk of my father and my mother. This is what they do. They search into your family and all that kind of shit. Do you know what I mean?
It's not normal behaviour, Angela. There's got to be some trauma behind it. Same with EQ.
Look at Canadian Angie, though. She doesn't want to come back on the app. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. Because she said she's been silenced by EQ. EQ said she has silenced her. Something I think about her. I think this is what I heard, and I don't know if it's correct. Something about who she knows about. Something about her son. She's going to out her son for. I don't know. I can't remember. Do you know what I mean? This is why people fear her. Not because she's going to do anything, but because she's twisted.
She goes off the app, didn't she? And it's the thing that annoys me is like Corey keeps on writing on. Yeah, Angie's only being nice to Canadian Angie, so she comes in and gift her. Angie, how many times you fell out with Canadian Angie before, like, but you've fallen out with like other big gifters, like Coffin Dodger's ear, like who used to probably like try and control you. Like if you really were all about the gifts and getting up on the popular and being in the fucking dailies all the time, like you would have these same people on. It's him that's obsessed with the fucking gifting and the money. And he's jealous because he doesn't get it.
Doesn't care for the rankings, and she always says if you can't gift, don't gift. Just tap and like comment, and you know. Not many other live streamers do that. They're all about the pound signs.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the new subs. I feel sorry for the new subs on your other account.
No, I've appealed it, so hopefully I get it back. That's the problem, with subs. It's crazy. Let me have a look. Sometimes it only takes like 5 minutes, and
But it's showing that you're back on the popular board.
The thing with people running their mouth on this app, like Corey, there'll be one day when he'll be walking through the street and somebody will recognise him. They would have had a couple of beers and they'll do something stupid.
Exactly, AJ.
Exactly.
and he'll have to walk around looking behind his back because he's a gobby little shite.
25 I'm on, anyway. Still going through.
Yeah,
You'll
but
get it back.
I do not want one person ever come to me and say, oh, why would you support Angie when she said this and that? When you've got all these big creators like Red and other people like having Corey in the box, like after what he said, like nobody can say anything to anyone. Like these people who literally sit on the high horse and call out other people's behaviour and what they say, but they're supporting people like who said the worst of the worst.
Yeah, I said that when you jumped out, Linz.
Supporting Corey, who supports EQ. I mean, she's got so much to say about EQ. She's got no morals, that woman. None. She can't say anything anymore, you know?
When you jumped out, Linz, I always used to join Angie's boxes, didn't I, before I went travelling? Every single time I joined Angie's box, I used to get 3-4 messages saying, you shouldn't join that live. Here's the reason why. Loads of links to Angie's videos. Like, every time I would join the live. And exactly the same people that were messaging me are jumping in these lives and speaking to these people. And it's just like, what the fuck?
Mm.
Oh, thank you, Holly.
Exactly. We do some battles later, AJ.
Yeah. That's the thing. Don't let anybody tell you whose boxes and who you can associate with on this app, because every single fucking person contradicts themselves.
I say it, but people know that I don't block people. Do you know what I mean? I just say it out of anger.
You just...
No, but people try and guilt you. People try and guilt you, saying if you're a good person, then you wouldn't be in this live, and they try and guilt you like that.
I had it in the comments the other day. I don't know what the trolls were thinking, but there must have been 2 of them do it, and there's like, why are you sitting in here, Zayada? You know better than this. Like, who the fuck do you think you are, my mum?
Hey, did you hear Sam Walker's leaving the... I don't know if that's true, though, leaving social media.
Is he?
I don't know if it's true. Someone said in the comments. Let me have a look.
Angie's nothing like them pair.
Huh?
I said, you're nothing like them pair.
What's that?
You're nothing like them two. You're all right, do you know what I mean? They're the bar ones.
This is what he says.
At 6 p.m. tonight, I will give a full statement on why this is happening, but I'm coming off social media completely. Off it completely.
Oh.
What, it's coming off social media?
Yeah.
Have you saw Red Big Holly's got references?
Is this
very muffled, Ziana.
Oh, it's because I've got my finger.
Oh, it's actually removed. What? He's actually entered as not. Has he actually deactivated?
He's going inside.
No, he's removed. No, wait a minute. Oh, here it is.
Right, I've got something to tell you. So at 6 p.m. tonight, I will give a full statement on why this is happening, but I'm coming off social media completely. Off it completely. All my accounts shut down completely. And yeah, I will not be on any social media platform for the rest of my life. So I'm coming off all and yes, I'm just going to focus on things. So that's just to let you all know. So from today, later on tonight, will be my last social media post. And then all the accounts will be gone. So 6 p.m. today, I will do a full live on my TikTok. What it is, not exactly what it is. So Sam_Faith_ TPR. I'll be live on there.
Oh, it's April Fool's Day.
I think he's winding people up, Ange.
It's after 12 o'clock, so it don't count.
Some people won't know that, so he's the fool. But he's in Spain as well, so is he behind or in front?
1 hour ahead of us.
I don't understand. What do you mean?
It's April Fool's Day today.
He's on the wind-up.
Oh.
But Ange, can you not remember? Didn't he make up like this thing before? And he had everyone wound up where like people thought he was in prison or something and being locked up in court, and then he come on live later on.
Day today, isn't it?
Ange,
Oh,
I
for
went
fuck's
swimming.
sake, Ange.
I went swimming, and the man in the pool went, I got my dinky out, and I went, you what? He went, it's April Fool's Day.
Yeah, but if you do it before 12, it counts. If
but
you do
people
it
didn't
after
really
12,
stick to that
you're a
now,
fool.
do you, like?
That don't make no difference.
Oh. Oh, I forgot. April Fool's Day. Of course.
Angie, we've just told you about it 10 times it's April Fool's Day, and Angie's like, oh, so it's April Fool's Day. For fuck's sake.
Oh, that's why. Yeah. Oh, so you think it's a prank? Oh, that's why he said you'd come on at 6. Was it done before 12? I don't know. It's done an hour ago.
Angie, I love it when Kerry says WhatsApp, because you get a little cheeky grin and then
It might not
come on,
be
share the juicy gossip with us.
He isn't coming off all social media. That's people message him to get his diamonds.
Wait a minute,
he'll not come off social media. I bet you gets loads of views in at 6 o'clock, though. He's not daft.
CJ said he won't be on it.
I don't think he's leaving.
He's got something like 5,000 subs. He's not going to lose that, is he?
5,000, jeez.
Something like that.
And you could... who wants to put a bet on how many followers Angie would actually have if she didn't actually get any accounts permanently bananas? I reckon you'd be on a couple 100,000 maybe by now, Ange.
I would say about 3,500,000.
I reckon. Definitely.
He's always got big lives now, dear, hasn't he?
Yeah.
And they're sub only, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I reckon you'd be on. I reckon you'd be on like, because isn't that the he's got 300,000. So I think Andrew probably more, you know.
Oh, thanks, Kerry.
It'd be interesting to know.
And Holly's over there now, isn't it, with him?
I'm wondering, could you imagine? I wonder how many followers you would actually have if you did not get any accounts like bananas.
Oh.
I reckon you'd be on about a couple 100,000. What's happened with that already, Clear? Because he always used to be on that. I haven't seen him around for ages. Has he gone off now? Because I know on his main account, when he got a level 50, he wasn't allowed to gift anymore or receive gifts. They banned him, and then he got another account, and then...
What is that? What happens when you get to level 50?
No, I think it's just because there was just loads of heavy gifting. So
because he spent so much. Do you know how much it is to get from 49 to level 50? It's like 2.5 million coins, I think it is.
Eh? To get a level 50?
Yeah, from level 49 to level 50, it's like 15 million coins, I think he said. Something
I'm
like
just
that.
saying, Angie, what's happened with that already, Clear? Can you remember? Because I know, obviously, he got a level 50, and then he put a post up saying that he had to show TikTok, like, his proof of earnings and stuff, because obviously there was that much heavy gifting going backwards and forwards. And I think he got totally bananaed off any type of gifting off his main account. Then he got a second account, but he just hasn't been seen, like, for ages.
Yeah, I think he got banned because...
yeah, he got banned on his first account, no, but he got a second account.
He's got like 4...
People say it's money laundering, but do you think people would actually launder through this app because they would lose so much in the process?
Well, I think it's the price to pay, though, because I know a lot of people would actually, like... They do pay that type of money to money launder, you know, like pay money mules.
Wouldn't it just be easier to set up a business, like a fake barber shop or something? It's easy to set up a business.
I know, but if you're putting millions through a barber shop, like a little high street barber shop, then it's just going to bring up red flags, isn't it? Because they're going to be like, well, how are you getting that much money in? Do you know what I mean? Like,
it's not that easy, AJ.
I would be too tight to lose the 30%.
Yeah, it is easier and quicker doing it through this way, because then you can easily just prove, well, I've been gifted on TikTok. Well, I don't know, and it's harder to trace. Do you know what I mean?
Do you remember when, Linz, do you remember when Claire came in and randomly dropped Angie a uni because she defended him against Gracie that time?
Angie, can you remember when Gracie was kicking off about already clear, and then you were like having a talk on it, and then he just jumped in your box and sent you a unit, and she's seen it on her live going across the screen.
We need to tell all the money launderers to go to favourited to get more of a percentage. Yeah.
Okay, I've got 3. Wow, look what Alicia's put in a comment. Don't prance around unclothed online if you don't want people to see it. But you don't. It's against the law to send it. To
In a closed room.
This is where you're. This is where she's talking about. Let me tell you, Alicia. Yeah, people. There's adult sites, right? That people go on. They should have every right to go on it, right? That's their living. Yeah, and that's not my living. However, I'm just saying, right? The difference is, it's not wanting people to see it on the app. It's you sending it in a WhatsApp message where it could get on another app, on a different app, and then another app. It could get into a forum. It could get into another app. It could get on this app, that app, and then it goes around TikTok. When you're doing something on an adult site, you want it to stay on that adult platform.
And
you don't want your family to see it. You don't want your friends to see it. You don't want other people that you don't want to see it seeing it. If you're not on Clapper, yeah.
And who do you think she's talking about?
Who?
Alicia.
Me.
Angie.
No, she's talking about Gems flashing her boobs yesterday.
No, Kerry said it was talking about me.
I swear it's about yesterday because someone's recorded Gems's video and then sent it out, but Gems is going mad or something saying you shouldn't have sent it.
Let me have a look then.
Kerry says she's not.
Gems was on a mad one yesterday, mate.
No, it's about me. It was about me. It was
Gems is here. She just
Gems.
Yeah, she's put Clapper in there at the bottom.
Someone else put it was as well. It is
right, but they might have been talking about Gems later on. That's when she said it about Gems.
Yeah,
as
look.
well.
If you look at the messages you've got here, she's put the Clapper is boring. It's talking about me, innit? The Clapper is boring. Then she's put here in the next message. Yeah. Don't prance around online if you don't want anyone to see it. And then she's put our doctor number.
Oh, maybe.
So it's like message. So they're talking about the Clapper.
Yeah, and apparently Lever was come to him when she done it. So it'll have been something different.
So when you revenge corners, because you don't want it on any other platform. Thank you. Apart from that platform, it's like when someone does like OnlyFans, for example. Yeah, they don't want their family and friends seeing it. So they're not on. Their family and friends won't be on OnlyFans. So it's going to stay there, right? But when you're sending it around, it's sending up on other platforms. Potentially, your family can see that. That's the difference.
And you're not really exactly a woman's woman if you're saving that on your device to then humiliate and degrade another woman, even if you don't like her. You're still doing it to another woman, Alicia. You dirty pervert. I mean, I see a lot of stuff online, Angie, what I don't particularly like. I wouldn't then go out my way to save it, keep it on my device when I'm a fucking parent. That's weird. It's perverted.
Some people are weird, man.
Ange, fuck the Clapper anyway. Own it.
Thank you,
Own it. Who gives a shit?
Thank you.
Well, me. I do. I'm not going to get sit down because I'm carrying.
Just own it. You did it. You did it with chest. Yeah.
I mean, Alicia even saved a fucking picture of my disabled mother and my son on her phone. Like, that's weird. Why would you want to save that?
It's not about the it's about other people seeing it. Like my niece.
And people said that you look beautiful.
Do you know what I mean?
Gem's got a lovely rack as well.
I she?
It's a fact. Yeah. So AJ, like, yeah, I know you're telling Angie to own it, right? But it's still the point that it was Angie's body and it's Angie's.
Yeah, I know, but
You got it flaunting, they said, don't they?
yeah, damn straight. At least you got the confidence to do that, Ange.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but you can't listen to the point. You don't want your people that you don't want to see seeing it. Do you know what I mean? Where
No, I get that.
Thank you,
there's
Scout.
a danger of sharing it. It could end up somewhere you don't want it to end up. Don't know why she's still talking about it. I'd keep her mouth zipped.
What you munching on? What you munching on?
A bit of chocolate.
Kinder Bueno.
Gems.
Oh, my favourite.
Live life how you want to live it, baby girl. If you want to get on OF, get on it.
You're not in the box, Gems.
Oh, Lynn's has gone again. Leave Lynn's alone.
I've just had messages about you from some geezer, yeah? His name's Carl. Not Carl Price, because I asked if it's Carl Price, because I said that Carl Price don't like me. Check it. I'm 42. My baby dad's a 55-year-old man. He was the one that introduced me to Max Power, yeah? Talking about my legs all over carbonage. Do you understand? When I was 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way till I was about 32, yeah? I don't care where my body goes. It's my body. What I do care about is apparently you and EQ are trying to take me down. Well, check this, Gowdem. I ain't been featured on TikTok since 2024, February, since the whole bouncer argument. So you can take down my accounts. I don't care. I live in the real life and I do whatever I've got to do with my panani. Alicia could never have my panani. Do you understand? And she. So back up your ting, yeah? I'm talking to back up your ting, yeah? And you're trying to tell me that you're trying to take me down. You, which part? I'm meant to be a brethren, innit?
I'm not your taking
We never even mentioned you,
Hang on a
Gems.
minute. No one's talking to no one else. I'm talking to my girl. Stop trying to get your edge all up in the Gossip Girl cartoon thing that they're going to do about me and Angie in a minute. Stop your mouth. That ain't involved. Do you understand? So stop trying to get your little voices involved in me and Angie. I don't care who takes me down. Because see when my knickers are coming down.
Oh my God, Jem.
Coming down.
Yeah.
My pants are coming down for millions, yeah? Angie, you're in your bedroom, darling. Why don't you buy yourself a computer?
James, no one's trying to take you down.
Listen! I don't give a fuck about your dusty little brethren, yeah? When I'm in Hyde Park, I'll call you up and I'll take you for a spin around the fucking park. Don't fuck with me, my pinot, or where I want to spread it. Do you understand?
What have I done?
Me mad. You're getting me mad. Hush your little brethren's up, cheerleaders. And when I'm outside Acton Police Station, I'll holler your phone. Yeah?
I think we're witnessing a psychosis episode.
You're fake. I don't want to hear your voice. I think
we're watching a psychosis episode in real life.
No one cares about psychosis. Don't take the piss out of me and my dad. Thank you very much.
I'm not taking the piss.
Me and my dad.
I want you to get help.
Come for me and my dad because I don't like you, Alex.
I want you to get help.
You are help.
Yeah.
Excuse me, darling. 100 bag on TikTok and I need help. I pay for my own therapist. Don't worry about me and my panani. Your mum's panani's collapsing all around Asda as we speak. Now go suck an egg. No one gives a
Go do a handstand, you absolute
I can do
fruitcake.
handstands. One-handed.
Go do a handstand, you
Also,
fruitcake.
you're jealous of
Go
my
do a handstand, you fruitcake.
So you're jealous of my
Go
stamina
do a
and my
handstand,
power.
you fruitcake.
That's all it
Go
is.
wash that stinking minge. Go wash that gammy minge.
Jealous of a woman's
Go wash that gammy
handstand.
minge, you psycho.
Wow.
Go wash that gammy minge.
Wow.
You dirty
Keep the
bitch.
insults coming. Keep the
You
insults
dirty
coming.
psycho.
Keep the insults coming.
You
Keep
dirty
the
little
insults
psycho.
coming. Yeah, keep
You
the
dirty
insults
little
coming.
psycho.
You know, I know you're a fraud.
You dirty little psycho.
What, is that going to hurt me?
You dirty little psycho.
Is that going to hurt me?
Go do some smack, you little crackhead.
That's not going to hurt me because I don't even smoke fags, let alone drink alcohol. So
Yeah,
see your
because you eat them, you
insults keep on
biffhead.
coming. Do you know that's
You pick
why
up
I
fag
wouldn't
nubs off the
wheat
floor and you
I
eat them, you
wouldn't
absolute
wheat for
smackhead.
people like you.
You
I've never took a
smackhead
drug
little
in my life.
bumba.
Okay, carry on. Never took a drug in my life. Where do we go from here? Am I meant to cry? Do you think I'd be on worldwide social media, #1 in the UK, 7.7 million diamonds, if I was on any form of drug, darling? You're upset, very much so, about my life and my career, my kids, my house, my car, my man, my cat, my dog.
When was you last on the rankings? Rankings, Jem?
Honey, bab.
When was the last time you was on the daily rank?
When was the last time EQ was on there?
We're not talking
When was the last time?
We're talking about when
When's the
you
last time you threw paint outside your
Go
front door?
on, Angie. Let me land. Let me land. When was the last time EQ was #1 in the UK? Never. Me and CLA have done it twice. Now I'll leave you with that. Big up Angie. I'll support you all the way. EQ's never won. Now say what you got to say about me. EQ's never won. Bye. Call me what you want. See ya.
I love James.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Oh, don't you just love a manic episode on a Tuesday afternoon?
Why'd you bring my name up the cunt?
She said not you, Carl, another Carl.
Yeah, she went, not Carl Price, another Carl's been messaging.
I know my name's still there, isn't it?
She's harmless, James.
Harmless?
She says a lot of things, but she's
If you
not.
accuse somebody of rape, she's not harmless. She's a psychopath.
Yeah, there is.
She's a very dangerous woman.
She always boasts about being number one with 7.1 million diamonds, but that's how many years ago?
Oh, she's
Angie, the thing with Bouncer, thank you if you let me talk. Yeah, because that's what people do. The thing with Bouncer was edited. So really, see all these things what people are talking about for 3 years. You know when you do fake segments, Angie, because you'd know about that, wouldn't you? It was a fake segment. Now, I took the backlash because he was going to fight someone else, yeah? So see all this stuff that people talk about, it's proven.
Mania is real.
That's fine. Say what you want to say. You're showing your aggression, darling. I'm not.
Manic.
Manic why? Because I'm talking and defending myself.
No, because you're chatting absolute shit. You're coming up with this
I'm
story
not,
that
though. I'm
you
not
genuinely
swearing.
believe.
I'm
You
talking
actually
quite
believe
calmly.
it. That's the
I'm
scary
defending
thing.
myself. It's
That's
the
why you need to
truth.
get
So
sectioned.
what everyone
Because
else
you believe your
thinks,
lies.
That's, totally
That's why it's scary.
I've got proof, darling. I've got
You're
proof.
a 40-plus-year-old woman telling lies that you genuinely believe. That is worrying,
Okay,
Gemma.
Bab.
You need to be sectioned. This isn't a normal way to live
darling,
life.
because you said so
can
and
get
you're a
better.
doctor, yeah?
There is help out there.
Because
Go and
you
get
said
it. It's
so and
free.
you're a doctor,
We have a
Bab, yeah?
wonderful thing in England called the
darling.
NHS, and it's free healthcare. So go take advantage, baby girl. It's all yours.
Why are you so upset with Gemma Craven?
I'm not. I'm just speaking, baby
No,
girl.
you're very upset with Gemma Craven. You're acting like Gemma's done you something. She don't know you, but guess what else? You can now unfollow me because you tried to follow me. It said follow back. You now blocked.
No, I don't follow you,
Yes,
baby
you
girl.
did.
I don't
You got
follow
the proof,
crackheads.
and
All
you
right.
You shot at it
I
before.
don't follow
okay, we got
crackheads. I don't
Darling,
want to follow a
you've been
crackhead. I'll go
following
down
me
to
and
the tube
£4,000
station and linger around there. I'm probably
That's why
sure I
you're
can find
upset,
you.
babe. That's why you're upset, babes. You're upset, Bab.
Anyway.
Exactly, Angie. Anyway, it was edited. Thank you very much for letting me talk, Angie. I don't need to argue with a male, really, whatever he is. My brother's LGBT and he'd never bend that over if he was paid. My brother's got 2 farms worth over 4 million.
He would, Bird. I bet he would.
My mother, Claridge, get the surname, Claridge is related to a royal. Now pick up your jaw off the floor.
Oh, more mania. You know, this is crazy. Absolute madness. Imagine going through life like this, believing the lies. She'll go now. She'll go sit in her kitchen, probably slice a bit of bread and just stare at it for 10 minutes and then start telling the same story to the piece of bread. She's an absolute nutter.
Adrian.
That's one thing. She does block everybody, yeah.
No, she'll block you today and then tomorrow she'll unblock you. She's always been like that.
Right, guys, I'm going to go because I need a break. It's already 3 o'clock. And Luke just messaged me and told me I'd better be off by 3:30.
The angry lesbian.
Yeah, he's blackmailing me.
You see that?
Diana, is that you?
You see that finger gift, Angie? It's like, it reminds me of like smell. Do you remember the other day when you was like to the cat, smell my fingers?
It reminds me of Hitler.
Nah.
Yeah, it does a bloody bit.
I thought Hitler.
It does a little bit with a moustache. For God's sake. What is all that about? That gift, what's it meant to mean?
I think there's a new campaign starting soon. I think that's one of the
gift,
gifts
isn't
for
it?
the campaign.
You're joking, Angie. Did he really? Did he what? Yes, his moustache.
Oh look, here comes another one.
Well, have all the gifts. That's a tattoo from years ago. What's it? That's not a tattoo. That's a moustache. That is a moustache, right?
They used to have tattoo ones in 50, but it reminds me more of Hitler.
Thank you everyone for the kiss.
We'll have all the moustaches.
Have all
you
the
don't-
fingers.
I don't understand. I'm not going because we're having all the gifts. It's a funny gift though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Reminds me of, I don't know, like...
Instead of sending that yacht, you should have sent 10k worth of them fingers to Miss Run.
Oh, yeah.
Would have messed up the whole FYP. She would have been screaming, Angie!
Oh yeah, do you know that bubblegum gif where it shows you borrowing out? Someone sent 75k's worth in one battle yesterday, and oh my god! Every time I scrolled out to scroll back in, it was just they were just coming through the screen still.
No. Yeah, that's me. That is, I'd do that pettiness. Like I'd tap that finger to send you 1,000 and then finger moustaches.
Oh,
pretty girl, pretty girl.
Angie, you should go for the ranks for your birthday.
Yeah.
Because you don't really push for daily ranks, do you?
I will be on for my birthday, absolutely.
It still makes me laugh, that gift. Look at it on an iPad, it's even bigger.
Yeah. I stay until 3:30. Because I do have to come off because Luke's...
I'll do a wish list for your birthday, Ange.
Luke might hurt me if I don't come off.
Does Luke get stroppy if you don't come off when he comes up?
Yeah, he's been blackmailing me.
I know you're trying to pass that as a joke, but he probably just gets stroppy, don't he?
I don't know. I don't have his phone number.
Angie, I think that should be your live your gift goal for your live, that chewing gum one, since you like eating chewing gum.
He's not on Tuesdays. Is he not on Tuesdays? I think he's doing it every day. Well, I'm going to come off anyway because I need an hour break.
Okay, I'll speak to you later.
Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you.
See you later,
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thanks for the gifts. See you later, Ange. Bye.
Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. See you
Bonjour.
later.
Bye, darling.
Bye.